We live again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I'm live. Okay. Now you could hear me. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now everyone could hear me now. Everybody could hear me apparently. Well. Well then. Well then. You know what that means though, right? Y'all guys gotta go back. Y'all have to go back to the beginning now, guys. So sorry. Gotta take you back to the beginning. Have fun. Chit chat. Here we go. Laters. Enjoy. With you. Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to SNTS Live. And what's going on? I'm out there. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Listen up, guys. We got some great things up for you today. We are out here. We're doing a bit. I'm by myself right now. Ain't nobody joined the party. I guess nobody's going to show me love tonight. Even though they're all talking about it in the freaking group chat saying, oh, man, we're going after dark. Ain't nobody want to come over here in after dark. But, guys, we are here and we are chilling. And all that good stuff. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to SNTS After Dark. You know where the 18 plus, the edgy, the more profound podcast of the SNTS network that we're doing, where we get to talk about anything and everything that you guys want to talk about, and all of that stuff. So welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button, guys. That other stream that we just did already had 20 views in the first couple of minutes. So guys, keep on checking out this podcast and keep on trucking and bringing people in and making sure people stay here and looking at what we're going to be doing tonight and all of that good stuff. And maybe we go, never know who's going to pop in right now. I just invited everybody, other guys that were on part of the STS podcast last time, and we're just seeing who's going to drop in right now. But I don't know who's all going to drop in right now. But hopefully somebody does. But other than that, we're still going to have the show is still going to go on. Now I'm live on Twitch, apparently. Twitch is all right. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube. Everything's checking off on my phone right now. So what's going on, BGM? What's going on, Lily? What's going on, Ivy? What's going on, Jamaica? Welcome back, Jamaica. I miss my girl, Jamaica. How's it going? And what's going on, everybody out there? Always good out here. And all that good stuff, guys. But what's going on, everybody? Today Today we are just gonna be hanging out here, talking to everybody. We're gonna see how long we could do it here. But apparently, I'm gonna be doing this by myself. Ain't nobody else here, and I don't know who's gonna jump in right now. Like I said, I invited the guys over here and all of that good stuff, and they're not here yet. So hopefully that we get them in here. That way you guys can hear their audio and get to hear what stuff that they gone through and whatnot. But yeah, I remember Larry. Larry, what up, Larry? Welcome to the stream, homie. Welcome back. Make sure you hit that like button, bro, homie. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Says she wants to go back to Mississippi. Lydia, it doesn't show that you're online. Why doesn't it show that you're online? Let's see if it doesn't show Lily's online right now. I'm getting Lily, but it doesn't show that she's online. And if y'all guys know anything about me, it's that I need for everyone to show online. I got you, Lydia. You're coming in now, Lydia. Now, we are here. And we're doing this. Well, Ivy, it's not a freaking video game chat, bro. It's a freaking, we're doing a podcast. So if you think about getting in here and not wanting to do the podcast and playing games, I don't bring anybody into this playing games. You saw a casino and a gas station.
We're online. Chill out. We're online.
So is Hex Girl. Are you ready for Hex Girl to be in here? I invited Hex Girl in here too, so she's going to be very excited to know that Lily's in the party chat with me.
Too bad I can't stay long, you guys. I'm sorry.
Lily is in the building. Can y'all hear Lily? I'm pretty sure y'all can hear Lily.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I could hear you. I could hear Lily. Well, it wouldn't be SNTS After Dark without Lily, because she's like the other half of this thing, you know? She's like a big old portion. She's like the only girl that ever comes in this podcast and has something to say and isn't afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lily.
Straight.
But what's going on, everybody out there? Today's topics, guys. Look, I got it right here. Today's topics for today, guys. Just in case y'all guys need any refreshers.
I dance with you.
Okay, so there it was. Relationship issues and depression. We're going to be talking about those two topics right here in a little bit. See if Daddy Hex could get in here. Daddy Hex, I did send you an invite. Lily is in the party chat. She's going to be here for a bit. So, yes, definitely get in this party chat. It'll be really cool to have most of the girls in here. I know Elsie is probably working right now. Still out there working, being a good girl and whatnot. But I really, really want to bring Elsie in here because it looks like Elsie is hiding a whole lot of stuff that she doesn't want to tell everybody. Oh man, so but yeah, we're here and we're rocking and rolling. Let me see who else I can invite in here. I don't think Ivy's online either. You know, I haven't seen Ivy's name online either. Let's see. Yeah, Ivy's right here. All right, I invited Ivy in here too, guys. So I invited Ivy up in here, and Hex Girl is coming. Hex Girl is coming. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. We talking about depression. Yes, we're talking about relationship issues and depression, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Relationship issues.
Because I don't want all my little squeaker friends inviting me.
Only Ivy would have squeaker friends. That's why there is no squeakers in me. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Bro, when I stream, Lily saw yesterday when I was streaming, I had like 4
Welcome,
kids like, yo,
Ivy,
add me.
to the SNTS After Dark podcast. We are here. Now, this right here, anything goes. We could talk about anything. We could say anything that we want. And I already disabled Nightbot for this podcast, guys. So Nightbot is disabled. Nightbot can't time anybody out. So yeah, guys, you know, whatever we going to talk about. But our main focus is going to be on those two issues. Relationship issues and depression. They probably go hand in hand because there's a lot of people here that deals with relationship issues that get depressed afterwards. I mean, we've all gone through it. We've all felt depression. We've all felt all of that good stuff. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Relationship issues and depression and how it affects you, all of us, because it does. It really do be like that sometimes, like Juanito likes to say all the time. You know, it really do be like that.
Depression and you get depression.
Everybody get depression up in here.
Hell no.
About 90% of SNTS are depressed right now, man.
I know I am.
You know, Ivy is always depressed. I see Ivy's tweets. Have y'all guys seen Ivy's tweets? Ivy's tweets are freaking depressing as shit. I don't even know what to say on it.
He gets me, though. He gets me. He gets me.
Half the time they're hilarious, and the other half it's like, bro, I just want to die.
He goes, well, I think one of his tweets actually said, "Will anybody miss me if I'm gone?" And I was like, "What? Boy, you better sit your ass down, bro." Up now, but that wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. The first thing that came to my mind when I read something like that off of Ivy's tweets was, oh, can I have your setup though, bro? Let me drop your PC over here. Drop off your camera, your microphone, bro. He's got the main setup mode. My boy Ivy has this big ass setup. But yeah, my boy,
I set up and I don't even use half the stuff.
Exactly, he's like over set up, bro. Ivy should have.
My webcam, I hate it.
Ivy should have like 3,000 followers right now, or 3,000 subscribers. That's what Ivy should be doing right now.
Anyways, sub to me.
Oh yeah, if you haven't subbed to him, it's gonna make him feel good. If you don't sub to Ivy, he gets depressed. Now, you want a depressed Ivy or you want a happy Ivy? The choice is up to you. Okay. Hey, that was the best plug I've ever done right there. But hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Now we've been here for 11 minutes already before the the whole mute situation. I don't know why my mic was muted.
Yeah,
but I because I have to talk to Ivy about it because I'm still having issues with my OBS. Saint is not very smart when it comes to the technical side. Ivy is the man behind the whole setup of Saint setup. But there's some things that I don't know yet that Ivy's gonna have to walk me through, like the background music. I thought I had background music playing right now, right here on my full screen, but apparently I don't, even though there's a thing here saying background music, but yet it's not playing anything. I don't know what's happening there, but it's hey, it's the thought that counts. I was gonna have some sexual porn music playing in the background.
Because he helped me on BO3.
I did try to play Black Ops 3.
Yes, I saw the tweet. I saw Lily tweet. Thank you, Ivy, for helping me get better. And then Jay Gotti commented saying, "Are you getting better?"
Yes, I am.
She is.
Oh my goodness. Lily is like the only person. Lily is the only girl I know that probably gets about 1 kill per game. But yet, none of us get mad at her for getting that 1 kill in the game while we're all here trying to carry each other. But she's getting 1 kill, and I don't even get mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep playing the game.
13 kills yesterday. That was the most. But hey, I didn't die with
only
many.
one.
What up? What up, Native? Native Heart. Native Heart. Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Ooh, I'm excited for Native being here because Native is finally here. So you know what that means? Lionheart is not too far behind, and I want to get some other juicy things coming out of Lionheart. You know what I'm saying? But, tell Lionheart I said, for me, please, Native. Can tell Lionheart I said, What's good, Jordan Perry? What's good, everybody? Make sure you guys are smashing, and I do mean smashing that like button, guys, because it's After Dark, so we don't talk about, hey, hit the like button. No. I want you to smash it with passion. That's what I want you to do. Yeah, what? You see? He's probably doing. See, Ivy's probably naked right now. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of naked, there's this thing going around, right? That I've been playing GTA now. So that's what I've been doing right now, guys. I've been playing. Your boy Saint's been playing GTA. You want to know my honest thoughts about GTA? Is that I can't stand GTA. I've been playing GTA 5 for the first time in forever. I haven't played GTA since San Andreas. So shoot, it's been a long time. But I started playing GTA 5. And Gotti's been walking me through it. All of the guys have been really helpful in getting me through it and getting through my frustrations with the game. But I guess it's safe to say that it's growing on me. So you could be prepared that SNTS will have GTA content when GTA 6 comes out next year. So there will be SNTS content. I don't think
it's dropping.
Oh, they're saying about November, bro. They're saying it's going to go toe-to-toe with COD, baby.
Well,
but
they're not going to drop it with the new consoles right away.
Yep, well, the PS5. I can't wait to get the PS5. Y'all guys want to help out, get a PS5? We all going to get PS5s. But yes, there will be a GTA 6, and when the GTA 6 drops, SNTS is going to be there. We're going to start an empire. SNTS is going to be pretty good over there. I mean, right now we're doing pretty good over there. We're like the best freaking heist duo. We're not the best heist because we spent like an hour yesterday trying to get through one mission. But that's besides the point.
Dude, that was so funny.
But we got some good content that I will show y'all Juanito soon, guys. But Real Guy says, except me, I'm the only one that points it out. Jamaica says, how are you, Native? Native, I'm good, Jam, and you? And Jiggy says, pretty good, Native, thank you for asking. Native Heart says, so what's the juice in this chat? What's the juice in this chat, girl? We talking about two things today, Native. We talking about relationship issues. And we're talking about depression today. Relationship issues and depression go hand in hand. Trust me. When I get into a relationship, I go depressed for some reason. It's supposed to be the other way around. I thought if I get in a relationship, I'm supposed to be happy and supposed to be free and full of joy and happiness and glee. But no, every time someone gets in a relationship, It's sadness and depression, and you feel like you're on a ball and chains, and you get depressed, and then you don't feel like yourself no more, and then you don't start acting like yourself no more, and then it just gets crazier and crazier from there. So whatever you guys want to talk about in the chat, just go ahead and put it down in the chat. We could talk about anything, but our focus points is going to be relationship issues and depression. So that's what the juicy juice is going to be all up in here, because we got Ivy here with us, who's the king of depression. So we're going to have
I'm the king of both relationship issues and depression.
But yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I got a whole lot of cool things set up for y'all guys. I got commercials. Yes, we do have after dark commercials. Now it's gonna be up to y'all in the chat when you guys want to see the commercials. It's usually gonna be when I take a break or go get something to drink from the kid. I got like 7 minutes of commercials for y'all guys. So when y'all want to see SNTS after dark commercials that I freaking made, well, not like made like video I just took random stuff from the internet and turned it into some SNTS after dark commercials. So whenever you guys want to see a commercial, you let me know, and I'll put the commercials on for you, all 7 minutes worth, and then I go get something to drink and all that stuff. But let's hold it till about 30 minutes or 40 minutes into this bad boy, okay? Native, you'll be good enough.
Who's going first, guys? It's campfire time. Who's going
Okay,
first?
you're our special guest. You're the guest on the show, Ivy. Go ahead. And this is what I want to. This is you're going to be talking to me and Lily here. Lily's going to add her 2 cents here. Let me just go ahead and set it up. Relationship issues, Ivy. We all go through it. It doesn't have to be a current relationship. It could be a past relationship. But where in your life have you encountered a relationship issue that you're like, why can't we fix this? And why don't we try to fix this? And what did it do to you? Did it stress you out or make you depressed in any way? That's what I want to know. So where was it, Ivy? Who was it, Ivy? And tell us all the juicy freaking details so everybody in the chat could hear this, because there's 9 people in the chat right now. Okay, let's go.
Recent ex.
Oh, recent.
Lily knows about this.
Oh, Lily knows. Lily knows. Okay, so
we won't go into all the exact details.
Oh, remember, you can if you want to, bro. I'm just letting you know that.
There's some things I don't want to disclose, but I will disclose some. Basically,
the feeling.
It's bummed me out really, because she just kind of turned into this giant asshole. None of her friends or anyone likes her now because she's just turning into this toxic person.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of amusing.
So she's.
I'm also like, yeah, she's.
So she's a toxic.
And I'm partially to blame for that, because when me and her were dating, I got her into Twitter, and if you know anything about Twitter is fucking toxic. And since she's like a really political person, she gets into politics Twitter, and that's really where it gets the worst.
So she should get really, really toxic on the Twitter. So she's one of those. She's toxic.
She's absorbing it.
Yeah, she absorbs all the toxicity.
She's absorbing it, and she's like going through all this. I don't even know what, but basically, all of her friends that have been through or defending her and shit, including me. Basically, she's either pushing them all away, or they just don't want to deal with her now because she's just becoming an asshole.
So you're saying that you're partially to blame for this transformation of her becoming an asshole, right?
I feel like I am, because I was the one who convinced her to get Twitter.
You know what? And I'm going to stop you right there for a second. I'm going to stop you right there for a second and add this in. Social media, guys. Social media is the devil. I'm just letting you guys know that. Social media is the devil in our relationships, because only on social media will a girl get jealous of her, or get jealous or mad even at her dude because he's on social media and she doesn't know who he's talking to. She doesn't know who he's liking and whatnot. You see, when I had a girlfriend, when with my ex and whatnot, I had her on my Facebook, and we were friends on Facebook. But then she deleted me as her Facebook because she said, and I quote, "I don't want to be your friend on Facebook because I don't want to see all them girls that like all your pictures and all your statuses because they piss me off." I was like, what? They're just liking my pictures and commenting and being social. And she was like, no, because I don't like these girls here, and I don't want to, because then I go into their profiles and they're nothing but hood rats and ugly and girls and this and that. She started calling them ghetto. She started calling them all sorts of things. That's just how social network happens to people. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's part of that is, though, in like relationships, people always get jealous, though.
They do.
That's part of it. Everyone will get jealous at one time in a relationship or another, because, people care about each other deeply and shit. So, like, yeah.
Well, see, people do care about each other deeply, and I do think that jealousy is a form of, it's natural. It's a natural instinct. It's a natural habit. People do tend to get jealous, but I'm gonna change it.
Some people take it to the extreme.
Yes, some people do take it to the extreme. People really, really, really do take it to the extreme. Like for instance, girls wanting their man's password to the Facebook or the Instagram or the Twitter. Hell no for me. If a girl were to ask me, give me the password to your Facebook, I'm gonna say, hell no, you gotta trust me. You know, but I'm not giving away my personal account. Like I've been on Facebook since 2011, I think it was when it came out, like 2010, right? 2011. Facebook came out around there, and I had a Facebook since then. An ex of mine told me to get Facebook, and I did. But once I got Facebook, I couldn't get off Facebook because I started meeting all these people and being social. But she wanted the password to my everything. Give me the password to your Facebook. Give me the password to your Instagram. Give me the password to your Twitter. All that good stuff. Even though I don't use Twitter really, even though I don't use really Twitter that much, she still wanted the information on everything. Like she wanted to know who was messaging me. And just currently, I had a girlfriend as well. Recently, maybe about maybe about 8 months ago, close to a year ago, when I was in a relationship, and she was the girl that I was with, like literally called me on the phone and be like, give me your password to your Facebook, give me your password to your social media, or else I'm gonna break up with you because you're hiding something from me. That only means you're hiding something from me. You're talking to somebody else. I go, no, I'm not. Because if you don't, one thing about me, ladies and gentlemen, is that when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a committed relationship. I might be the flirtatious saint and out here talking to every girl in the world when I'm single. But when I get in a relationship, it's a totally different person. When I get into a relationship, it's like, oh, hold up, everybody. I'm going to slow it down for you. Let me try to do this committed thing, right? Because I'm the type of guy that if I mess up with a girlfriend, I'm never gonna live it down. I'm the type of guy that gets really, really depressed, which is our second topic we're gonna talk about today. I'm the type of guy that gets really depressed if I fuck up. Because if I fuck up and she gets hurt, and I promised her I will never hurt you, I will never be like those other guys, and I fuck up and I hurt her feelings, that's gonna fuck me up, and then I'm never gonna live with that. You know, it's gonna just drive me crazy. So yeah, social media is the devil. Let's see some of the comments out here. Jamaica says, some people take social media too far. Stop posting all of your relationship problems online. That's another thing that I see every single day. You know, going back to the first SNTS After Dark that we had, when I told you that I went on Facebook, and there was a girl on Facebook that was blasting some guy that she was supposed to go on a date with and threatening to post his dick pic all over Facebook and everything because he did not show up to a date with her. And she was like, I'm gonna post his dick pic out. I'm like, girl, why would you do that? That's crazy. You know, that's crazy. Leave that out of it, you know? But it's not a day goes by that I don't get on my Facebook and I stroll through Facebook and there's some drama. Today I got on Facebook and there's some girl saying, well, I guess I'm single, so I'm just going to go find me someone else now. I was like, damn, girl, you moving that damn fast? What? Let me like that real quick. And I went and I reacted to it. But it's not, besides the point, you know?
Man, they do with the DMs, boy. You already know.
You know when the girls say something, they automatically hit the DMs. When the girl when the girl says single, that's automatically like, okay, guys, join my DMs. Let's have a debate. Who has the biggest you know what? And all of that good stuff.
Not me.
Not me. But yes, you know, but yes, Jamaica, that is pretty childish. I do admit that's pretty childish of that girl to like try to expose them like that. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's totally, you know, the way it goes. You know, some people just get really, really crazy and they get toxic because other people are being toxic around them. I think that's the problem with my relationship, guys. I know I've said it before, but I've never gone into detail about what's been going on. But majority of the relationships that I've been in, it always ended with me getting my heart broken. And I'm not saying that just because I'm on podcasts and I'm trying to make myself look like a good guy. But I'm being serious when I say that I would get my heart broken and she wouldn't. You know, all of my majority, I'm not saying all of them, but majority of my relationships always ended with the girl leaving for some other guy cheating on me. Like, I don't know how to stop that. And it's in this previous relationship that I had a couple months ago, where I was in a relationship. Y'all guys saw that I was in a relationship. You know, she was here on freaking live stream every once in a while. But, you know, that as well ended up with her leaving me for someone else. You know, and I was like, what the hell? And here I am doing my best and, you know, being who I am. And they're over here saying, I will never ever do that. I'll never hurt you like your other exes, because I like to confide in people what's happened in my life and all of that good stuff. That this girl would just come around and say that she loved me and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden one day she just messages me saying that she's no longer home. Now this is how it went. She messages me. I'm working. I'm out. I'm over there in Dallas. I just got done hooking up with Jay over there. I was over there with Jay doing work over there. I was doing business up there in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And as I'm in the hotel packing my stuff to come back home, going to go see her nonetheless. And, you know, because I knew she was waiting for me. I was already there for like 4 days already, you know, with Jay Gotti over there. And as I was about to leave the hotel room, I get a message on my phone on Facebook, and it says, "Hey, I just want you to know that I'm not home. That I already left, and there's in a bag with your things in the living room if you want to go get it. But I'm no longer gonna be here. It's nothing that you did. It's it's nothing that you did. You were an amazing boyfriend, and you will always have a place in my heart." And then come to find out, just recently, her mom messaged me and said, "Hey, I just want you to know that she went with some other guy when she left you. It wasn't because she wanted to come, because she used the whole thing that I miss my mom. I'm getting homesick. I want to go live with my mom. She's 20. She was 22 years old, and then all of a sudden I get a message saying, "Hey, I'm no longer home," and that was it. And that was it. I stayed in Dallas another night because I wasn't equipped to drive because it really, really shook me because I wasn't expecting it. But it just goes to show you that this guy that she met online, and nonetheless it was online. She met this guy online, and she just got up and left with him. She just got up and left with him. I think they met on Facebook. They met on Facebook, and then she deleted her Facebook right after that. After she told me that, she deleted her Facebook. I couldn't reply back to her, so that was the last time I talked to her. And this was like 8 months ago. So, yeah, that's how that goes. And it just really, really bothers me at times when we do talk about these things and relationship issues, because I could give everybody the best relationship advice ever. I'm the type of guy that likes to help, especially girls, get out of their toxic relationships and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, I don't know why I keep finding the toxic relationships, but it was they're not really toxic because these relationships are perfect. These are perfect relationships. This girl that was caring, that she was there and she held me down even when I was, struggling financially. She would always hold me down. And then when I got my big job, when I got my big break and I started doing lots of work and bringing in lots of money, she was there, and I, took her everywhere with me to all of my wrestling shows. She, these fancy hotel rooms and all that good stuff. I did the whole 9 yards of being the best boyfriend I could be. But, she just, apparently for what they call it, is just like, I don't know what I want. Especially that's one phrase that girls like to use, and I don't know if Hex Girl and Lily know more about that phrase than anyone or whatnot. But
what was the phrase?
I don't know what I want. Basically what they say, I don't know what I want. I'm confused. That's basically a lot of times when you hear that, it means that she wants to go with someone else because she doesn't know what she's feeling, if she doesn't love you and care about you anymore. That she wants to go see if there's something better out there than you. Which literally ends with me totally knocking off all forms of communication, and that's in my relationships, girls and guys. Well, girls especially. If you were to be in a relationship with me, like if all of a sudden, bam, we're going out, and you do me wrong like that, I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna call you things, but I'm gonna cut off all communication. Some girls will be like, "Oh, well, why can't we just stay friends?" No, you're dead to me. That's the way I am. It doesn't matter how good of a friends we were before the relationship. It doesn't matter how good of a couple we were during the relationship. When someone does me wrong, I cut off all communication because I gotta heal. I have to heal on my own, and it takes me months to finally heal and to come through and to be myself again. So that was, that is just a crazy thing in itself, because I cut the people that I cared about the most off, and it really, really hurts. But it's what I gotta do. I'm used to doing it. Like I said, I've been in so many relationships that it's all the same. This past relationship, but like I was telling you, the 8 months ago, I always knew that it was gonna come. She was saying, she was, I'm never gonna be like that. I'm never gonna be like that. But then once she started hiding her phone from me, like she would start putting her phone like face down, or she would start putting her phone far away from me. That's when I knew something is up here. And I'm never gonna get mad about
stuff like that because I'm hella anxious about people.
I could have my phone.
Shit talker online.
But,
like,
my phone would always be open. My phone would always be open to anybody. Like if my girlfriend was to say, "Can I see your phone?" Of course, I'll hand you my phone. But I will not give them the password to my stuff. And they're like, let me see what's in your Facebook." Then I will go to my phone and I will show her my Facebook. But she ain't going to go digging through my Facebook to find anything in there for her to get mad about. I could tell you straight up, I got over close to 2,000 friends, or I got close to 3,000 friends on Facebook, or 2,000, I forgot what it was, but I got a whole lot of friends on Facebook, and I'm very social. I'm a wrestler, so there's a lot of girl fans that I have on Facebook that message me and send me pictures of my butt and stuff that they take at shows. So
Must be nice.
You know, they send me pictures of my own butt, and they send me pictures of them, hugging me, and when they do hug me and do take pictures with me, they're like arms are right around my waist or my neck, and they want to get as close as possible to their favorite wrestler, and so I have all that in there, and I tell my girlfriends, you better expect that. The girls that I've taken to my wrestling shows, the first thing I tell them is, you're gonna see a lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of people jump on me, and you got to be willing to accept that. My previous relationship, the girl that I took to my shows and whatnot, she had to learn the hard way. It pissed her off. I know it got under her skin, and it wasn't supposed to intentionally get under her skin. But when I told her that there was gonna be girls that were gonna jump on me, there was girls that were gonna jump on me. But she got upset because she went to the show with me. She sat in the front row. She had a poster that said, "The chosen one is my heart," and whatever she said, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Little love thing that she said, thinking that she was in love and whatnot. And then after the show, all the fans came up to take pictures and hug and whatnot. And she wanted to be there, like, all up on me. She wanted to be there all up on me and whatnot. And I told her she couldn't. I told her she couldn't be up on me. I said, I can't have you all up on the person that these girls want to take a picture with, because this is wrestling. One, I am not Joey here. I am Israel. I'm the chosen one. And I told her that these people paid their hard-earned money to come see us wrestle, so they have to, be cut in front of the line. But she wanted to be on my side, on my hip. And I was like, you can't do that, because the girls that have these big old crushes on me will be freaking like heartbroken and whatnot. And all that, but she didn't understand that this is a business. These people that pay their hard-earned money to come see us, they get all the rights in the world to come and hang out with whoever they want to hang out with, or take pictures with who they want to take pictures with. That they don't want somebody like being all clingy there with somebody like no, this is my property. You know what I'm saying? And I had to tell her, I go, at the end of the day, I'm coming home to you. I go, as long as I'm not doing nothing wrong at these shows, and I'm coming home to you. I'm leaving with you. You're driving in the car with me. What more do you want? But and that's something that really she didn't grasp it at first. But then she was like, oh, but I understand now. I understand. I was like, all right, well, I hope you do. And she did really good afterwards. She after that she started waiting and waiting for everybody to take their picture and all that good stuff. But yeah, there's just things that get on the girls. I think a lot of times, Ivy and Hex Girl and Lily, that a lot of times it's I don't know what it is. I think the girls have more. I'm going to be honest. I think the girls have more of a jealousy issue than the guys do. Am I right, Lily?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hex Girl hasn't turned on her mic, so I don't know if she's going to be adding into this, but
That sounds about correct.
yeah.
You said the girls have more jealousy issues than the guys?
Yeah, the girls are more likely to be jealous than males.
Yes, more girls than guys, but when the guys are jealous, holy crap. I
They
feel
get
like,
jealous, like, holy fuck.
There is Hex
yeah,
Girl.
it's like extreme. Yeah, it's extreme. Like, okay, yeah, we get jealous at anything, little things, and then, it's kind of like a...
But when guys get jealous, they like,
dude,
holy shit.
yeah.
It's like, calm the fuck down.
Okay, so now what the discussion is now, ladies and gentlemen, is that yes, girls do get jealous about everything, but when guys get jealous of one little thing, they take it to the extreme. Am I right on both girls that are in this party chat?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think, Jamaica? What do you think, Jaden? What do you think, Wolfie?
Well, Jaden says yes, they do. Woolsey's talking to Jamaica out there, asking her how she doing. Okay.
Alright.
Jamaica says women can be very crazy. We are emotional. Yes, they are emotional.
We're passionate.
We're passionate. Natives are nah.
Hey, Jamaica.
Native, you got the good life, girl. You don't gotta worry.
but Woolsey says it's equal. Woolsey, you're supposed to be in this party chat, bro. Get in here. I already invited you, Woolsey.
I think
Hey, Elsie.
I think the girls get jealous about
Or should I
everything,
say
but the guys.
running?
Yo, Elsie, we're waiting for you in here too, Elsie. You need to be in this too. Elsie has confessed a lot of things recently on the chats. But
Elsie, hell yeah.
you know it's here, Elsie. You know we're at SNTS After Dark when you see
You know what time it is.
You know what
girl.
time it
Come
is.
on.
This is the biggest, going back, the SNTS After Dark got a lot of views and a lot of attention. And even that music video I posted earlier, the theme song, that music video is already like in the 60s with 60 views and whatnot, and it's still it's still gonna keep going because people are gonna want to listen to that and all that stuff. And well, like we were saying that
I'm
okay,
innocent. Yeah, right.
um,
Yeah, right, Elsie.
the guy was being disrespectful. Yeah, then and all that stuff. Jamaica is talking. Jay, don't I don't get jealous unless some guy is like flirting with my girl in front of me. Then I'm ready to fight. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm talking about guys getting jealous. I'm not the jealous type. I am not the jealous type. This is what I say in a relationship. What I say in a relationship is very, very, very simple for it. And it's one of the first things I tell a girl that I get with that. If it was supposed to be like, yo, what's up, girl? You want to go out with me? Oh yes, Saint, I'll go out with you. All right, girl, then we're a couple now. Okay, cool. And I just a little small talk here and there, and I'll be like, hey, girl, I just want you to know that I will never get jealous because I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to. I think this is where I mess up. I say you do what you want to do. What you do in action is gonna determine, if you love me or not, or if I'm gonna love you the more than you love me and whatnot. And I think they take that like, oh, he's gonna love me no matter what I do. Let me go fuck up, and then let's see if he loves me after that. If he still loves me after that, because I think that a lot of times, especially in my relationships, is that the girls always tend to be like, and one of my exes even told me this. They said, when I said, why did you do what you did to her? She straight up said, because I knew that I was hoping for you to love me and forgive me after I did it. And I was like, oh, you were so wrong. I go, you thought that I was going to be loving and forgiving? I go, no, I'm loving and forgiving when we're in a relationship and you mess up, you mess up in something small. But when you go and you go mess around with some other guy, when you go and you mess around with another guy, you're not going to get loving and forgiving, Saint. You're going to get, okay, you wanted to do that, all right, then get out of my sight, It's just the way I am. Just get out of my sight. You don't have to, I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm not going to go crazy, but I don't want to see you anymore. I'm done.
Sight?
It's going to be like I've never knew you. Sayonara,
Yeah, Saints kind of complete opposite. I do get jealous, but part of that is that it's not because I really care about what's going on. It's more or less anxiety. I have terrible anxiety.
No, I'll say that. Sorry to cut you off real quick, but it says, but to be Native goes, but to be honest, I almost whooped some white girl school flirting with my lion in front of me. She got
Yes,
lucky,
girl.
LMAO. I'm like, that's my man, bitch.
Girl, I'll be hopping you up.
Oh man, I mean, I've gotten now put it into the guy's point of view, guys. I've gotten in fights. Okay, I've gotten in fights over a girl. I have my first girlfriend. I've literally gotten in fights over her. But I mean, I should have known better, but I kept. This is where I learned not to forgive everybody. My first girlfriend was the only girlfriend I needed where I had to learn forgiveness. Because I think I forgave her like 8 times after she cheated on me about 8 times, and I still kept coming back. I still kept on forgiving, and after the 8th one, I'm like, what am I doing? I could do so much better than this girl. And then I said, bye, Felicia. But she was, another one, my first relationship, high school girlfriend. I got my high school sweetheart with me. Then all of a sudden, another guy in school, one of her exes was always getting in the way, and he was some big old drug dealer, gangbanger and whatnot. He thought he was a thug, walking around the hallways and all this red clothing and whatnot, and he was, always a thug and whatnot. And I always got in fights with him, and I always whooped his ass. There wasn't a fight that I didn't beat somebody's ass, But
I haven't had a fight yet.
that's I haven't had a fight yet.
Really, Elsie?
Last fight I
for
got
me-
into was an orchestra where I stabbed a kid with my bow.
You stabbed. I mean, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed by girls.
I have my life.
My first ex, she
Oh.
weaked out on me and she drugged me and stabbed me, not with a knife,
She stabbed you? She drugged you and stabbed you, Ivy?
and then stole money and then went to live with her dealer.
Went to go live with the
I
dealer.
used to give her free shit all the time.
Damn, Ivy, she did you dirty like that, huh?
Back in the day, I used to be an addict, so.
Used to
That
be
was
in
fun.
that. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the topics for another After Dark, guys. Is we're gonna talk about being the drugs and stuff like that, and what the effects it has on some of us people and whatnot.
You know what?
What?
There's another point in jealousy with guys too, or
Okay.
at least in my case.
Okay, let Lily.
So, for
Let's see.
example, I believe, or because I've gone through it. Like, I'm married, right? Obviously. But,
Obviously.
Are you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
For those who don't know, yeah.
She's married.
Anyway.
Darn.
So-
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Okay. So, my husband, when I was training with, my boxing trainer,
Mm-hmm.
and so I would see him every day and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the point, honestly, I kind of came
Watching.
to terms, or like came
Ooh.
to like discover that I feel like he was jealous, yes,
Mm.
but because I'm not okay. I'm fuck. I can't say it. Okay, let me calm
You
down.
know,
I'm
this
gonna
is
get mad.
SNTS. This is SNTS. This is SNTS After
No,
Dark. You know what I'm
no.
gonna say? I'm gonna say, spit it out, girl. Don't swallow. Come on.
Okay, so I feel like he was jealous or felt intimidated by him, not because of like looks or because the way that he was talking to me or because he was flirting, but because of how my dude is. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like if you're an asshole to your partner and you're a dick to your partner, and then you are low key, but
Mm-hmm.
then the other person is treating your partner like with respect and treating them right, even if
Mm-hmm.
they're flirting or whatever
Mm-hmm.
the fuck, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel it, right? You're gonna
Right.
feel it.
Right.
Like you're gonna be like, oh shit, this dude's over here talking to my girl. So then he told me, and he's like, what does he have that I don't? And I'm like, dude, like nothing's going on. Like literally nothing's going on. Like it's nothing's going on. But then
Mm.
again, like he realized, oh, it's because I've been treating you like shit, or I've been treating you like this. Well, yeah, I mean you are, and I mean I didn't, cheat on
He
him,
needs to
but
learn how to vibe.
Oh, you see, this is what it comes down to. You know what you just exactly said right there is actually really, really true. There's a song out, one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. It's called "I'm a Flirt," and in that song, "I'm a Flirt," Ti, one of Ti's lyrics says, "You better treat your girl right, cause another guy will. You better eat your girl right, cause before another man will." You know, that's basically what he's saying right there. When you're with someone, you gotta act like you gotta continue flirting with your girl, even if you're married or even if you're in a committed relationship. You gotta keep flirting with her, like if it was you're trying to get her, because these guys are gonna be flirt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta treat her like you're trying to get her still, even though you already have her. But you gotta make her feel like you're still chasing her. Once you feel like once the girl feels like you're not chasing her no more,
yeah.
it's over. You know?
But I don't like. Also, I don't get it because I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't feel
Yeah,
like
by
I'm
R. Kelly.
pretty. Like I don't
I'm a
feel
flirt,
like
but Ti's in it.
people.
Hmm.
I don't feel like I don't feel like he should have a reason to worry on that side of it. You know what I mean? Like, no. I keep telling him, dude. Like, and like he's told me before. He's like, I don't even know what guys like. Even why they flirt with you or whatever, and you're not even all that. I mean, I
You're
was
not
like,
even
okay,
all.
Damn.
Damn!
and I was
Damn!
like,
Fucked.
yeah, and that shit like broke me, and I was like, man, and I was like, you know what? You're right. I
What
don't know
up,
why.
Prodigy?
I really don't.
Hit
And
the.
I was like, I don't know why. Like, I don't, and like, I feel like, well, what is it, right? But then I go back and look, and I'm like, oh, because I'm a badass, and you just don't see it.
You're a
I don't
badass, girl.
know.
You're a badass. You got a badass.
But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of I'm really
You like
insecure
toes?
because of that too. Because I feel like anything that I do or anything that I say, like it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna get him mad. And I always have to be really careful with, and even if I'm not doing shit, like even playing fucking like video games. Like, oh no, I can't get on tonight because he's off from work, or no, I can't get on because he's getting home early. Like that shit, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that shit feels so. I hate it. I hate
Mm.
feeling like that.
Mm. Well,
But then again, and it don't matter who I'm playing with. Like the other day, I was playing with Jamaica, and then he gets home. He's like, "Who you playing with?" And I'm like,
Ooh.
"Oh, I'm playing with." Yeah, I'm like, "I'm playing with Jamaica."
mm,
And he just
Jamaica.
stares at me,
Yeah,
and I'm
she
like,
said she
"Here,"
wanted to
and
play
I
with
gave
me
him
the
the
other
mic.
day.
Ooh.
Like I
you
gave him
people
the
want-
mic, and I gave him the controller.
I'll play with you,
and,
Ivy.
like he took. Oh my god.
Hot.
So he took the controller from me. He took the freaking headset from me, and then he's
Damn.
like playing. I don't know who else was playing that day.
Damn.
I don't know who it was, but then I'm like, see, like there's literally fucking nothing going on, and then he's like, yeah, whatever. Well,
Well,
I'm gonna need the PlayStation, and then, dude, like he went through my fucking PlayStation messages, y'all.
Wait,
Like,
what?
he went through your PlayStation.
Yes.
Do you know what I sent you on
Yes.
PlayStation? Do you know what we all sent you on
Do
PlayStation?
you know what fucking Woolsey sent me?
What did Woolsey send you? Okay, we're gonna expose Woolsey time. What did Woolsey send you?
He sent it to y'all.
Okay.
He sent it to y'all, and the thing, I'll send it to y'all later. But anyway, I was like, bro, like I had
Was
to
that a
keep.
dick pic?
Was it a
No,
dick?
it wasn't.
Woolsey sending dick pics? Woolsey doesn't send dick
No.
pics, does he?
It wasn't a dick pic.
I do.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. Like, I literally have to be like leaving the chat because you can't fucking delete them. So I'm like, hey, can you not send me a
Jamaica
message
speaking
on
truth there.
PlayStation?
I'll read it right now.
That's so embarrassing, you guys. Like, it's so embarrassing to like, oh, I can't play today. Like, ugh, I don't know. Stop laughing.
No. I'm just thinking about it. You know.
I'm being vulnerable.
You know, all I gotta say is if that guy ever wants to know what's happening on this end, tell him to go to SNTS Live and check out your boy
Hey, I'm
Saint.
not here.
And I'll be like, hey, like I do it. I'll flirt with him like I do with Lionheart. I'll be like, ah.
It's too late for that shit.
Jamaica said,
What the fuck? Who you calling daddy? Daddy Heck.
Daddy heck. Jamaica says it's funny when you single, it seems like no one is interested in you, but as soon as you get in a damn relationship, wait, she didn't say that. As soon as you get in a relationship, that's when everyone got eyes for you. That's true though, Jamaica. That's really freaking true.
It is true.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm just.
that was-
Reading the comments right now, and
Yeah, that
someone
was
said
true.
I like toes.
That's Narnia. That's
Oh,
that's
I like
that's
what?
Prodigy.
You don't
That's
have a feet
that's
fetish,
that's
you
Lily's
are
that's Lily's
disabled.
ex-boyfriend.
What
That's
the
all I gotta say.
Lily, you were on his bio, Lily. You were on his bio. It said Lily with the little heart and lock emoji.
Yeah, he deleted my ass from his He said, you're not my baby G anymore.
You're not my baby G anymore.
Like that means like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Wait, Woolsey just said, I didn't. Woolsey's stating his piece right here. Woolsey's making his statement. I didn't do anything. I just asked her if she wanted to play.
Yes, like, that's all he did. He asked me, hey, do you want to play? Do you want to get online? What else do you fucking send on PlayStation messages? Hey, are you on? Hey, do you want to play? Hey, accept my invite. Hey, are you going to play today?
I need a new
Who
baby.
goes through that? Who goes through those messages?
I'm
Like,
single. She cheated. Shake my head. I need a new baby G.
He said I cheated with Daddy Hex because I was telling
Well, they're
him
both in the
that.
same party chat with Saint, bro. That's freaking nice and hot in here right now.
Yeah.
It's really nice and hot. And Ivy's got the camera right now, so I don't know what he's doing, but he's over here. He got the camera going. This is why I wanted Lily to play GTA because Hex Girl was in my apartment the other night, and she was looking through my telescope and she was like looking at all the scenes. Then she got shit faced and she ended up in the hospital. But yeah, that's things you could do in GTA is pretty hilarious. I died.
Damn. Y'all just want me to be a stripper.
Oh, stripper.
Wow.
No. Elsie got a lap dance last night. I'm just gonna throw Elsie out there under the bus. Elsie got a lap dance from a stripper last night in my apartment. I'm just saying.
Elsie.
She went over there. I mean, the stripper came up to her and she sat down in the chair and the stripper's all, let me dance with you. But then Elsie was like, dude, I think that's a transgender. And I was like, what? Who invited a trans?
Gender.
Yeah, there are trans
Oh,
motherfuckers
you
in
said Jamaica's
GTA.
my new baby G. Aww.
I'm gonna be real, I don't know what the fuck that even means. Like, I don't speak
Art
Italian.
needed codenames. Art needed Saint. Jamaica, my new baby G. Yeah, Native. You see, Elsie likes that girl on girl action. I'm just saying, she just doesn't want to admit it.
Who the fuck doesn't?
OGM, yes, Woolsey, OG and you, that's damn right. But yeah, Elsie be hiding a lot of crazy things. But Elsie showed us in GTA that she likes lap dances from girls. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, definitely.
Elsie. Come here, girl. Oh, I just took his line. Damn.
But yeah, so that's crazy. This like totally went far left. You know, then we started talking about girls liking girls, and that's what the whole time the countdown that I put earlier. That's a girls on girl. So what you guys think of the countdown, the 1 minute countdown that I put out there, guys? Did y'all enjoy the 1 minute countdown? I know Ivy did. Ivy was like, "What am I looking at?" And I was like, "You know exactly what you're looking at,
I
Ivy."
was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I'm so confused on what I
Jamaica's
was
a savage,
watching.
bro. I don't care.
Did y'all in the chat? Did y'all see the countdown, the 1 minute countdown, or do I have to play it again for y'all guys that missed it? Let me find out.
Then I thought,
Did y'all see the?
Bro, is this gonna
I
get taken
saw
off for TOS breach?
Vic is not here. Jamaica's out. Do I look like the rebound to you? Damn.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up, Siren? Oh, I met
Hey.
Siren last night in the middle of the night. Siren is a mermaid that likes to go swimming and likes to sing. But if you hear her sing, that she kills you. I learned that
Oh.
at 4 in the morning when they joined the stream. Wait, what? Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? Look, they want to see the 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna give you guys 1 minute to check this out, and then tell me what you guys think.
lesbian porn.
Here we go.
I'm never gonna dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to treat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
Elsie said a midget, lol.
Yes, yes. So y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that or what? I'm telling you.
I didn't see any titties,
Well,
so-
the two girls are supposed to resemble, you know, like Lily and Elsie, and the little midget is the little midget we all know is Juanito because he's the smallest one. So that's the little midget is Juanito.
What the hell?
Prodigy's all, again. Yo, they haven't seen the commercials yet. Wait, guys. I kid y'all not. Wait a few more minutes. Watch. Yo, you like that song? That's our new theme song, bro.
Elsie's like, wait, me? Yeah.
Mhm. Wait, is he playing another one?
No.
Oh.
I'm putting wait a few more minutes and I will give you more sexy commercials. So yeah, but we're gonna continue talking about what we talked about is depression and relationship issues. It's a full moon yet. I don't know if it's a full moon here in Texas. I haven't seen the moon in about 4 days or so. I was about to start singing. I haven't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. I've been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. I put your picture away. Sat down and cried a day. I just want to say I love you.
Love you. Want
Come back home. I don't know how the song goes, but go ahead. But go ahead. I need a weeping. What's up, Elsie? But yeah, Elsie, we're talking about you. Elsie, we're talking about when the strippers was all over you right now, Elsie, and the GTA. Elsie was getting lap danced by strippers and whatnot. It's already gonna be midnight, girl.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we got Lionheart is here. Lionheart, I just want to say hi. How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah. Hex girl's like, yay, girl. This coming from the girl that wants other girls and wants other girls to call her daddy. Come on
Hey,
now.
leave her alone. Leave Daddy alone.
Daddy Hex. She'd make everybody
Daddy
call.
Hex.
She have daddy issues?
Ah.
Yeah, Elsie, Prodigy. I don't know if you could ever get with a girl like Elsie because Elsie likes strippers. She likes strippers. Yeah, Elsie has a type, and they're stripper types. G-strings, baby powder, and baby oil. That's what she likes.
That's hot.
That's pretty hot. Now I remember getting a lap dance in real life from a stripper, and like, you know, you could like smell the freaking baby powder all over her, and I was like, ah, dang girl, let me wipe this stuff deeper into your skin. But I guess that's how they keep clean. They go backstage and they put all the baby powder on them to make them all smooth and smell nice and whatnot, and then they just start grinding on your shit.
How
I
you
mean,
were looking
for
at
real?
Saint's telescope? What?
Jaden says, talking about how you were looking at Saint's telescope. Yes. Looking at Hex girl was looking at my telescope.
What you looking at?
Yeah, hey, keep that tongue in your mouth. She said, yes. Hey, how would I look? Hey, y'all guys want me to get my tongue pierced or what? No.
Get
That's
your
like
nipples pierced.
get my nipples pierced, dude. I should get my nipples pierced.
Get your tongue pierced.
Nah, get your nose pierced.
No, not my nose. I'll get my eyebrow pierced. Maybe an
Your
eyebrow. I'm just
eyebrow,
playing.
get your eyebrow pierced.
No,
I think an eyebrow
someone
piercing
will.
My
would
penis
look
pierced
look
at a
good
million
with an eyebrow
subs.
pierced.
Native says only I can take my tongue out for my hubby. I bet y'all do some freaky things, Native. Don't let me don't let me dig it out of you, girl. I bet you and Lion have a whole freaking 50 Shades of Grey room up in your house. Right? Am I wrong?
That's hot.
Am I wrong? Let me find out, Native. Lion, you better tell me the truth. Lion, Lion, let
Part
me.
2, Native.
But yeah, so yeah, Native, you 50 Shades of Grey going on in your house or what? Let me find out. Lionheart, let me find out. But yeah, guys, who else like in the chat? Like I've been talking to everybody in here and seeing how depressed Ivy is, and that Ivy's one depressed person. And Lily got the chance to vent, and Hexer got to mention a couple of things about the relationship stuff and all that, how girls are jealous or guys are jealous, and who's more jealous and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
But let me know in the chat, what kind of relationship issues do y'all deal with in the chat right now? Like, what kind of relationship
Hey,
issues are y'all
you
guys
know
dealing with?
what? You know what? Like, I feel like getting getting help for depression or getting help for any kind of things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is hard. It's not. It's hard because one, you can't.
I've been to 6
just
different
go to your
therapists for it. None
doctor.
of them have worked.
Right,
I've
like
been on
you
like
can't.
10 different meds for it. It doesn't work either. So like,
Doesn't
hey.
work. Like I feel like if I would go, like I feel embarrassed or whatever, and it's probably because my culture or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like going to my doctor and like, hey, I'm depressed. Like that shit I don't feel like my doctor would have believed me. That's what I thought.
Being depressed.
So then, what I did, like, basically, I started taking some pills for depression some years ago, a few years ago, and I didn't want to be on them anymore because I thought, oh shit, I'm fine, Dude, I got off of them. I
Look
got
at
off of them
Lionheart's
like,
comment.
I just got off of them
I'll read it right now.
without telling my doctor. I got off of them. I wasn't supposed to get off of them like that. Like there's a certain way that you're supposed to get off of them.
You're supposed to slowly ease off.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and I didn't do that. It came back worse, dude. I actually tried to do some stupid shit after that. It was
believe it.
so bad. And then it's scary, but you gotta find what works for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely, because it is scary. You got to ease off of it, especially if you're taking some kind of medications. I used to be on medication as well. I'll get to that right now as well. Lionheart did comment, and Lionheart did says, Native ties me down. Ooh!
Dang.
Yeah, I bet she ties you
I'm on
down.
medication right now.
Native look like she tie you down. Native look like she be like with the whip and everything. Does she whip you down or does she spank you down? What does she do? She can't just tie you down.
She looks at him
Does-
and he knows
does-
already, right?
Does Native whip you or does Native spank you, Lion? That is the question that we need answered here, bro.
BDSM?
BDSM. Native Heart says, now it's getting juicy up in here. I bet it is. Let Lionheart speak. Come on, let Lionheart just tell us the details. Elsie goes, oh my god, it's getting freaky. Hell yeah, Elsie is getting freaky. Freaking Maestro just joined the chat. Now it's really going to get freaky up in here. Because we got Woolsey in the chat, we got Lily in the chat, and we got Hex, Daddy Hex, who's been wanting to make Woolsey call her daddy for a while now.
Oh.
Everyone calls Zippy daddy because I am everyone's dad.
I mean, I'm the original daddy. I started saying, I said this in the chat. Elsie
Yeah, okay,
agreed.
boomer.
I said, okay, boomer. but yeah, Jamaica says, I'm a living witness. I took antidepressants and sleeping pills, and I stopped in the middle of taking them. I told my psychiatrist that I was done taking drugs and that it was all because of Jesus. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Jamaica. Native Heart says, Lionheart, don't be extra, baby. She said, don't be extra, Lionheart. She does it all. She has claws are the best part. You scratch them, Native? Ooh.
Yeah,
Native scratches. Ooh. God dang. Let me find out that she scratches her initials on your chest, bro. I like that kind of stuff. My brother had a girlfriend once that literally like put hickeys on his chest in the shape of the first letter of her name, an E. So it was like a big old E on his chest. I don't,
Crap.
I'm not big on hickeys. I'm not big on hickeys. I don't like hickeys on me. I don't like them around my neck. I just doesn't look right. I don't know if that's y'all's thing out there in the chat. Let me know in the chat if y'all guys like hickeys. I don't like visible hickeys. I don't like visible hickeys, but I do like putting like hickeys in between a girl's legs and whatnot, where no one else could see them but me. But I like giving them hickeys down there in the little soft spots of their in between their thighs and whatnot. where no one could see them unless they're getting undressed in front of other girls or whatnot. But that's where I like to put stuff like that, but not visible where someone could actually see it and whatnot. But if you get scratched, Lion, that's what's up, though, Lion. That is like, what's up, what's up. Jaden says she's gonna scratch her PSN on his chest.
Yes.
She's gonna put native heart on the
Yes.
chest. But we do got Woolsey in here, and talking about depressants, talking about antidepressant was that I was on some medication as well when I was in high school when I experienced my first breakup. I got so depressed that I wasn't this saint that you see now. I was more like a zombie. When I used to get depressed like all down, and I wouldn't talk, and I would just lay in my room and I wouldn't eat, and I would just be that kind of depressed, right? But the doctor got me on some kind of Prozac. They got me on Prozac, and I started taking Prozac. Those things turned you into zombies. Those pills turn you into zombies where you start walking slow motion, and you're just like dazing off and stuff like that. And I took them. I just said, you know what? I don't need this anymore, and I stopped taking them. And then I got turned into this guy right here, and now you can't stop me now. And then now people don't even know if I'm depressed or not, because you will never know when I'm depressed, because that's something about me. Y'all guys, like with Robin Williams and all them celebrities that that said they were depressed. Chester from Linkin Park as well. All of that stuff. They were the funniest guys in the world, but yet they were still depressed. But me, I like to express my feelings and depression. That's why I come onto the podcast, and that's why I live stream. I feel better. This is my antidepressant. Live streaming is my antidepressant. If ever time y'all don't see me live streaming, that's when you know something is wrong. You're like, no, Saint is really, really depressed now if he's not live streaming.
Me, like, playing video games, like that's what, like, started playing, like, about a month ago. Like, I just, it just takes over my mind, and I don't want to hear anything outside of whatever's going on. And, like, for anyone in the chat, too, like, I know we're all crazy and we're always playing around and shit, but if y'all ever need someone to talk to, y'all let us know, because we understand, like, we have to be there for each other, because it sucks being surrounded by people, but yeah, you feel lonely.
It's a shit world out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. And, like, if y'all don't feel comfortable talking to your family, because I know that don't work, or talking to whoever, like, we're here, like, yeah, we're crazy, whatever, but we're also, centered, and, we're mature, right? Guys, we can be mature.
Well, yeah, we do this after dark thing, and it's like comedy. This is what we do for entertainment, for y'all's entertainment, but it's like, we also do other things as well. And, like, some of y'all may know, some of y'all are diehard guys. I know Native remembers, but let me see what Native says. Oh, Lion, sometimes you get hella mad, so don't lie. Lion, do you really get mad when she scratches you? Boy, stop. She says, that's when you grip my chubs. My chubs. Native, why you be gripping my man like that, Native? Yo, I feel you, Lion. Why you gripping his love handles like that? Why you gripping his love handles like that, girl? You're only supposed to grip them for the riding purposes, but come on now, don't be scratching them and digging. She says, I do love my man with meat, LMAO. What?
Do you mean like fat? Or
yeah,
like
dick? No, I think she means in both. Elsie's all, dang. And I was like, damn, Elsie. Now, see, Elsie, this is where your future is heading, Elsie. If you keep heading in the direction you're going, Elsie, that's gonna. Jamaica's all, Lord, y'all need Jesus.
Yeah, some of these people really do.
Really, 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 really do. Native Hearts laughing.
Lily, yesterday I'm just making so much fucking jokes.
So we got Woolsey in here, guys, and one person that I do know.
My offensive ass jokes.
Oh yeah.
Lionheart says her claws are fine, finds the chubs, and I can't handle the grip. You can't handle the grip. She be gripping that tight. Oh my goodness, boy. That's still crazy. That's still crazy.
Like, there are guys out there, you guys, that they don't like being scratched. Oh, it burns. Shut the fuck up.
She said, shut the fuck.
Grip me, daddy.
Jamaica says, tell that mother effer Woolsey he owes me a game. Damn, Woolsey just got in the chat, girl. Come down, just let him breathe.
Hey, well, he owes her a game.
Woolsey hasn't turned his mic on yet, but when he does, he'll be ready. I think he's charging his mic or something, but we could use Woolsey's opinion in a lot of this.
He's like, damn.
But yeah, relationships, they're crazy. They're crazy. We talking about,
Relationship sucks, and I want to die alone. Just kidding.
but yeah, and some people do. Like I enjoy pain. One for one, I enjoy the pain. I like scratches. Like I said, I like scratching. I like biting. I really do like the biting. I like, the nibbling on the ear and biting of the lip, and I like the nails on the neck, and then the nails going down my chest, and just leaving like these claw marks all the way down and whatnot. I like all that, So I don't think I have a problem with it getting physical. But what if you're drawing blood over there, native? I don't know if lions drawing blood on lion, but that's just lions.
He said native heart makes her lion roar.
Yes. fist
Native
me,
heart makes her lion roar. That is hilarious. Damn. But yeah, and saying you're weird and kinky as hell. Just notice that. Weird and kinky. Woolsey's in the chat though. But Woolsey's gonna turn his mic on here. But yeah, everybody, like we're saying, all that depressive stuff, guys. We're here. Like we're saying, we're here. I mean, I've actually tried doing something in the past with making a group.
Native PLS strokes
Hold
my
up.
robot PP.
Hold up, baby. Hold up. We actually made a group in the past called Hope, which is HOPE, which is Hold On Pain Ends, and we were like, I had all the people in that Hope team go on BO3 with the emblems that said Hope, Hold On Pain Ends, because you always find people on there that are depressed and whatnot, that are going through things, that are playing video games, and then they will end up messaging us. I've been in a party chat with somebody who was like contemplating suicide, who wanted to scratch themselves and slit their wrists and whatnot. I've been in party chats with people like that, and I was actually in a party chat with one of our friends, me and Woolsey's old friend, one of the first members of SNTS, the third member of SNTS, Jolly, when he was in a party chat with me one day, and because his brother, he lives in a very abusive household. He's a twin, and his twin brother was threatening to kill him. And one time I was live streaming, and Jolly's brother just went and started beating up on Jolly. Like you could hear the brother beating up my friend on through his mic, and he was getting smacked around and stuff like that, and they were fighting on my live stream, and he was in a very abusive household. And one day he called me into a party chat, and he said that he was there and he had a gun with him and he wanted to end it all, and if I could talk him through it. So I was there for like 3 hours with Jolly, just talking to him, and we talked about everything and how things were going to be better. And ultimately I was able to convince him to calm down and to just give life another chance, and do all that stuff. And he stopped having suicidal thoughts. Jolly came down and visited me, and he visited us. He stayed with us. He visited us for a while, and he jumped on Woolsey when he saw Woolsey. He's like, man, this motherfucker! And he ran to Woolsey. I don't know why everybody loves Woolsey. He's like everybody's favorite asshole.
Ladies.
But yeah, and but yeah, that's the things that we come up with here. And I think we already been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all guys ready for some commercials? Y'all want to see some commercials? I worked really hard on these commercials, and I mean hard as in hard. I worked really, really long and hard for these commercials. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the chat if y'all guys ready for some commercials. That way I could get something to drink, because I did forget my drink. I usually have a Dr. Pepper here with me, but I don't. I only got water, and I don't want to drink water because why drink water? It's why drink water? But I want some soda. So
I like water.
So do y'all guys want to see commercials? Maybe after the commercials, Woolsey could come out and play with us, because Woolsey is in here. He just hasn't talked.
No.
And I need to know if Woolsey likes being scratched and not. So so after these commercial breaks, I will ask Woolsey if he likes all that freaky stuff, because Woolsey looks like the type of guy that he does freaky things behind closed doors, and he doesn't want no one to know that it's freaky. That's why maybe he took the BDSM test, and it came out that he was like 99% daddy and like 99% dom.
Elsie said invite me to party.
Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna get good now. She gonna
Finally.
Let me get Elsie in here real quick, guys. We're gonna have Hex Girl, Lily, and Elsie all in the same damn party.
That's a big dude.
With Woolsey, nonetheless, guys.
This sounds like a disaster.
Lionheart says, my mom had these two friends that they were from some kind of gang. Both were brothers, and they fought over a girl. The two brothers shot at each other. Oh, yeah, man, I bet, bro. I bet.
Yeah.
One died and the other one is in a wheelchair. Man, that Native Heart says, be careful, Woolsey. Yeah, they look like these girls are gonna pounce on Woolsey, you know? They're gonna be like, what you saying, Woolsey? Woolsey's gonna be like, all y'all call me daddy right now. And they're gonna be like, oh no, boo boo. Y'all gotta call Woolsey daddy. Woolsey was the original daddy up in here. Because he would always say, who's your daddy?
Was keyword.
What?
Was. Now I'm the new daddy because I'm always daddy.
I'm Zaddy. What's up?
I'm daddy.
Wait,
No,
did you say
Zaddy
fatty or
with a Z.
zaddy?
Zaddy.
I did. Elsie.
They said
It was
fatty
was
for a
it the
second, I'm
ooh?
like, what?
It's Elsie, right? I thought it was ooh Elsie. Let me see. Let me look for your old account, Elsie. Yeah, I got you, Elsie. All right, Elsie, come on in. Once Elsie gets in here, I'll go ahead and play those commercials for you guys. Y'all guys here in the party as well. Make sure you guys are watching those commercials. It's about 7 minutes worth of commercials, so that gives me plenty of time to go get something to drink and stretch my booty because my butt's been sitting in this chair. And I gotta
Like a
massage my
commercial
butt
for,
real quick.
like,
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome
What do I
Elsie
call
to the party chat. Hi, Elsie. How are you doing? ¿Cómo
Hi,
estás?
Elsie.
wait, is she in here?
Yeah, Elsie's in here.
Yeah.
I'm Zaddy.
Oh, she is.
Elsie.
Hey, she's in the chat.
No, 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 no,
Or,
no,
I
no,
mean,
no, no, no,
party.
no, 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 no.
Elsita, ¿dónde estás?
Elsie, I need Elsie to come. Oh, wrong choice of words. I need Elsie to turn her mic on. I was gonna say I need Elsie to come on the mic. I was like, that's the wrong choice of words. I need Elsie to get on the mic. Elsie, you doing good?
Yeah.
There's Elsie, and there's
Hi,
Hex Girl,
Elsie.
and there's Lily, all in the same party. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
What's up, IRL feeds? What up, guys? I'm gonna go get me something to drink real quick. I need you guys to check out these commercials. So I'm gonna go
Touch
ahead
my
and
robot
mute
body.
everybody. And y'all guys enjoy the commercials. It's like 7 minutes, so we're gonna take a 7-minute break. People in the party could still talk to each other, but y'all won't be able to hear them. But we're gonna try to get Woolsey out of the mic. Girls, try to get Woolsey out of the mic. That way, when I get back, he's talking and whatnot.
Woolsey, you ain't daddy.
Ooh, you're trying to get him mad at you, or you trying to get him on the mic? What you trying to
On
do?
the mic so he can come yell at somebody.
Is that what you go? Because you know Woolsey can't resist yelling at somebody. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say nothing. I just said what I said.
All right, guys, enjoy the commercials.
I'm gonna play some GTA.
You know what I miss? The old days of
Yeah.
Xbox 360.
Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Subscribe to SNTS on YouTube. Remember, follow SNTS Network on Twitch. Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Subscribe to SNTS on YouTube. Remember, follow SNTS Network on Twitch.
Wow, Uncle Joe, this place is so nice. It's way better than your last place.
Check out the views.
Oh, okay. Wow, this view is incredible. I wish we lived here.
You gotta see the amenities.
What amenities?
The pool.
You have a pool?
Did you bring your suit?
"5:30.
Thank you.
I can only think of you. Wanna know if you're in action. I can only think of you. Give me your body.
Yes, I do. Shall we go inside?
Oh, yeah.
My special baby.
Well, hello there. Looks like someone's excited for SNTS After Dark. I'm excited too. It drives me crazy just thinking about it. It drives me crazy knowing you're thinking about it too. So now, SNTS After Dark will be a podcast session every night for your pleasurable desires. No gameplay, no distractions. Just Saint and his guest in a private party with all the answers you need to make your night unforgettable. So sit back, relax, and let me take care of you. SNTS.
Is that one of those?
So, did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss us? We were here. I missed you, or did y'all guys enjoy those commercials? I'm just saying. Did y'all guys enjoy those commercials? I know Lily did. I heard her screaming all the way to my
Gonna be
kitchen.
real.
I heard her screaming on my headset all the way from the kitchen. I was like, what in the world?
I'm gonna be real. They made me very uncomfortable.
They made you uncomfortable? This is the wrong
I
show
am
for you
really
then.
Sorry. I am really sorry for screaming that way. Like, I am extremely sorry because I know I was really loud.
I
am
bet
so
you were
sorry,
loud. I
but
bet
that-
you.
That was so funny,
yeah,
dude. Like,
it's loud.
good job.
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
Did you? Oh, y'all saw Uncle Joe. Y'all guys were seeing Uncle Joe without me?
What the hell is Uncle Joe?
Hey, but I'm looking back in the chat, and apparently Woolsey knows who Uncle Joe is because he said this guy. Woolsey knows who Uncle Joe is because he knows I posted Uncle Joe.
Bruh. I'm not okay. That was Uncle Joe. Like, oh my god.
Did y'all guys enjoy that? Which commercial did y'all like? I know which one Lily liked, and I think Jamaica was out there. She's looking at some girl that was constipated. Are you talking about the girl that was in front of the guy? Yes, yes. I've always thought
like
that
the
too.
last one.
Put Baby King is in the chat now, but it's, you know what? It's all right because Baby King is not 18, and then now he's scarred for life because he's wasn't supposed to be here. But just so y'all know, this is all stuff that I found on YouTube, so it's okay to repost on YouTube because I found it on YouTube. So so it's totally good. Nobody else has banned these things. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Well, welcome back to SNTS After Dark. I'm glad that you guys like that kind of stuff. I know you guys enjoyed the commercials. I added my own little SNTS After Dark twist, as you could see, like in the Uncle Joe thing. It said SNTS where Uncle Joe was, and the girl said SNTS After Dark. Said if y'all guys know Uncle Joe, you know what happens next, and that's exactly how it is here in SNTS.
Who's Uncle Joe?
Who's Uncle Joe?
Is he related to Uncle Tom?
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe is.
Is he like the local pedophile down the street?
Uncle Joe.
No,
Elsie, did you see the commercials, Elsie? I know Elsie must have saw them.
Yeah, Elsie, did you see it?
I saw Bigote.
No, Elsie's actually legally blind.
You saw his vivote? You mean you like his mustache? Shit, see, she likes the mustache. Girl likes the Uncle Joe mustache.
Oh, Uncle Joe. I like Uncle Joe's everything.
All right, Nate, Lionheart. I want to know what Lionheart thought of it. What did Lionheart think of these commercials? I want to know what Lionheart thinks. Y'all guys let me know in the chat what you guys are liking in this commercial, guys. I know Hex Girl was watching it. I see Hex Girl in the chat. I see Lily saying, I am not okay. That is Uncle Joe. And Jamaica is in there as well.
Screaming.
So, Elsie, what's your opinion on that, real quick?
What?
That thing I just showed you.
Kind of weird. Never seen it before.
Jamaica was the little wing thing. And then Native Heart was all, he missed it, thank God. What do you mean he missed it? Call him back. I got 7 minutes to kill. Run it back. I'll probably run it back in an hour or so. So y'all guys get away from it for an hour.
Man.
But I worked really hard on putting them together. I worked really long and hard putting it all in, you know what I'm saying? I had to put all that in, you know, and it was really long and hard, and it was really, I didn't have really that much room to work with.
I'm hard right now, just kidding, I'm only hard.
And it was really difficult for me to put. I was waiting for, and then my sound girl will send me the audio of the last part, the girl that was dancing the last part, saying that this is SNTS After Dark, and that we're doing all this stuff. So yeah, I had to wait for her audio because she was busy over there in the porn world, so I couldn't like tell her hurry up or anything. But what she was out there doing porn.
Who's the actress?
What, the actress out there?
Yeah.
The actress? She's an amateur, bro. She's not an actress. She's an amateur.
I know a few. I know amateurs too. Like.
Well, yeah, that's right. Me and Ivy's had a conversation before, ladies and gentlemen, of strippers, because I know a lot of strippers. I've met Mia Khalifa. I've met my favorite stripper in the world, Dylan Harper. I met Mia Khalifa, and Mia Khalifa, cool. And all that good stuff.
Mia Khalifa's overrated. Just saying.
Mia Khalifa is not overrated.
She's overrated. Dylan Harper, though, on the other hand,
sure.
That's my go-to.
That's the go-to, Dylan Harper. Same here. My go-to is Dylan Harper. I don't know what y'all's go-to is. I know Lily is Uncle Joe. So, what's his real name, Lily?
Speaking of porn stars, everyone go to Indigo White and watch her videos because that's
we all know Indigo. Native Heart says if he was alone, I'm sure he'd be like, yep, you know those commercials. Imagine me making those commercials in the middle of the night all by myself here, looking at the phone, putting all this stuff together. I know, and I really like the one with the guy and the girl that he almost hits the girl, and then they end up calling each other, and they end up freaking and on the phone having like some phone sex or whatnot. I think that was really hot. I like stuff like that. That's why I added it in. I want to have phones out with Ivy. Hell yeah. Like I thought you were Ivy. You could be my Ivy Queen. You know what I'm saying? Ivy Queen.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's how it's gonna work.
But yeah, you know, all of this stuff, and you know, we were talking about strippers and whatnot. I mean, we're talking about relationships, but you guys don't seem to have any relationship problems out there in the chat. So now we moved on to like strippers and whatnot. I've known strippers. I know strippers. I actually have a couple of strippers on Facebook, and that's another thing about my girlfriend would have to try to understand. I got strippers on my Facebook.
I'm almost dead.
Has there ever been a time? Let me ask some of the girls here. Has there ever been a time where y'all guys considered being strippers? Like in your head, like fuck this,
Yes.
I'm gonna become a stripper.
Yes.
Who said yes? Lily? Lily said yes.
Yes.
I knew Lily would say yes. Okay,
course
Lily.
Lily did.
Of course Lily did. Next girl and Elsie stayed a little quiet. Why is that, Lily? Like you just said fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna see what it's all about or what?
Yeah, like, well, one, I think it would be really,
It's
really
easy.
fun. Two, the money, of course. And three, I don't know. I think it would make me feel powerful for some reason.
Powerful.
Yes.
Oh man, the Hustlers, that movie's getting to you, girl. I bet Hustlers, the movie getting to you.
Life is
There's
getting
some girl
to me.
that wants
I'm
me to
broke.
help her get into the
Life is getting to me.
That's
I'm broke.
nice. Elsie, do
Well,
you see this?
Daddy Hex.
I feel mostly too because, like, I don't know. Never mind.
Daddy Hex says, "Sorry, I muted my mic. But yes, I would love to become a stripper."
Here, you can come over to my house.
Lionheart said, "I'm gonna give Native the I'm Native stripper. I'm her own Magic Mike. Yo, I love Magic Mike, bro. He's my idol. I watch Magic Mike. I want to be Magic Mike. Like I was saying the other day, y'all girls. No, the girls were paying me the other day to twerk on stream, and I tried twerking, but apparently your boy Saint can't twerk, according to the girls, especially Elsie saying, "Oh, like that's your booty didn't even move." And I was like what the hell? I could grind though. Y'all should see me grind. I could grind pretty good though. I could grind like a freaking stripper. I just can't twerk though.
Okay.
And-
So this is a conversation we are having.
And Forever Spring said, "I like the pole and the hoe, and right now I'm as moist as a snack cake down there. So why don't you come over and I'll make your pinky all stinky?" Ugh, that's nasty. Whoever that is, but hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate you. Yes, Daddy Hex, Magic Mike, Channing Tatum, and all of the boys there.
What is happening?
Elsie, have you seen
We're
Magic
talking
Mike?
about male strippers for whatever reason now.
No sé qué está pasando.
Elsie, have you seen Magic Mike?
Zambas?
No.
What do you mean you haven't seen Magic Mike, Elsie? Stripper movie?
I
Channing
haven't seen Magic Mike either.
You haven't seen Magic Mike? What is going on with y'all?
Elsie, you
Listen,
wanna
I'm
watch
a
it
confirmed
together?
heterosexual, so I don't need to see male strippers.
What the fuck?
Because I have that heterosexual pride.
Jamaica says, "Gonna nope the fuck out of here if you grind."
She's
See,
gonna
gets
nope.
it?
She's gonna nope. Oh man, but yes, Magic Mike. Lily Deal said, "All you need is some TLC and some vitamin P. What am I trying to say is I find you sexually attractive." What?
Well, hit my line then.
Woolsey says, "When can you?" Woolsey and Jamaica are having their own little conversation, and then Woolsey won't even turn on his damn mic here.
Lionheart said, "I'm more of a goofy Magic Mike."
You're more of a goofy Magic Mike, bro. And
Right.
Native loves it, right? Native loves it.
That.
And Native loves it. Like, this guy will do anything to keep me happy. Ooh, Native, so you make him strip for you, Native? Let me find out that this is Native's doing. Now, this is what I want to know. Does Native tell you to strip for him? Does she go, "Come here, boy. I want you to strip for me, Lionheart, now." And you're like, "Yes, ma'am." And then you go over there and you strip for Native. Let me find out if that's how Native is in the household. Lily Deal says, "Shazam, you make me all poofy down there. I
You
love."
call them Dio because they're gonna think you're saying my name and I didn't write that.
That's not Lily?
No, that's not me. That's not Princess Lily. That's not me. I'm Blue.
Lily Deal. Who the fuck is Lily Deal?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, but they're spitting fire out there.
Hi.
They're spitting fire. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, guys.
But hi.
Native says it's the both of us. So both of y'all control each other. Both of y'all control each other. It's not one over the other. You know, because of me, because I okay.
There's two lilies in the chat.
I like a girl that, okay, because I like a girl
Oh yeah, I'm back.
that takes advantage. I like a girl that can take advantage of me. I like a girl that's gonna push me down and be like, let me freaking take off my clothes in front of you and let me strip in front of you. I like girls like that. But at the same time, I like to be the more dominant one. I like to push the girls down and like rip their clothes right off of their freaking bodies with my freaking hands, you know? Just straight up, I'll buy you some new one, girl, and just rip it to shreds, you know? And I like that crazy and wild stuff, you know. I like that. It'd be like, you lay down there and then you keep them down, you know, pin them down and whatnot. You gotta be a good little girl for daddy, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got.
No, be a rebel.
She ain't gonna be no rebel. She gets spanked if she says she gonna be a rebel.
Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Ooh, Elsie, you see, Elsie liked that remark. You see?
No,
You
my
see it?
back was itchy.
What?
Your back what?
Your back was.
Pause.
Lionheart says native number one though with the dance. She be having me like, I bet. Lily Deal says, I want to take you backstage behind the meat curtain. Know what I mean? I'm talking about pounding out the veal. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah. Now that I drink soda, now I'm gonna get so hyper, guys. It's gonna be unbelievable. But yeah, we're over here. We're talking about it, and we're talking about strippers, and now we're talking about Lionheart and native dancing and stripping. But y'all guys like that dominant stuff? That's a shout out to y'all guys. Y'all like to play that dominant stuff? Lionheart and native heart be like, yo, baby, sit down, let me do this, and all that stuff, and freaking rip clothes off of each other. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm gonna rip your clothes off. The type of person I am, I'm gonna want to do naughty things in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? I like doing those naughty things. You know, like like some of the videos that you see. I know Ivy's seen it. I'm not gonna lie. Ivy's probably seen it. Ivy's probably seen those porn videos where this girl freaking has a vibrator inside of her and the guy has the control and they go out in public and they do all that fun stuff. Yes, I know people watch that stuff, but yeah, me and Ivy know what we're talking about. I want that to happen. I want to put something like that inside of, let the girl put that and let me control it from my phone, and I'll be like all that. I like to do that fun, crazy public stuff. I really do.
I think I know what you're talking about, see.
You know what I'm talking about, Hex? See, Hex girl knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Does Elsie know what I'm talking about?
I don't want to talk about it.
What?
Yes, Elsie knows.
So yes, Elsie knows. So Elsie knows. Okay, Elsie knows. That's just Elsie
She
knows.
probably knows from personal experience.
Elsie. Elsie's
You're
probably.
not gonna ask me if I know. I don't know. I'm innocent.
We already know you know, Lily. Come on.
I think Lily's a subscriber on Brazzers, to be honest.
No, I'm not.
Lily's probably a subscriber on Brazzers, or what's the other one? The Pornhub and freaking
Pornhub Premium.
X Hamster.
Subscriber, honey, I get paid. I'm just playing.
I get paid.
Some girl wanted me to be.
Lionheart said.
Hold on, y'all.
Ooh, what is this? She getting a booty call at midnight. Okay. They're like, take your ass to bed, girl. I bet. Lionheart says native's a good, perfect tease. Native teases you? She teases you? You're gonna let her tease you, bro? No, bro, no. Teasing is the worst thing a girl could do. I don't know why girls like to tease. They're like, like always teasing and whatnot, and I just don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Hex girl? Do you like teasing, or you like teasing? It's just watching a guy go crazy because you're just teasing him with something.
Yeah.
You like teasing. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool. So like what? Like teasing in what way? Like just denying him things, or just freaking just being really.
Oh man.
Okay, bye. Ahorita voy, bye.
Native says, married or not, I still play hard to get.
Wait, is she married?
Who? Native? Yeah, she's married to Lionheart.
Oh shit.
And Lionheart says, I love it when
just
she.
flirting with each other. And
No,
shit.
Native and Lionheart have been married. They met playing Resident Evil, and they got married. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn, I wish I was that cool.
Yep. Foxy Lady says, the ways of love are a mystery to me. The feeling of a man's pelvis pounding against your haunches as you lie bent over a beer-soaked pool table grasping for leverage. Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes! And the endless jackhammer action turns you into a quivering mound of oozing pleasure. Yes!
Hey,
yes!
Hit my line.
Yes! Yes!
Hey, hit my line at Zibby at twitter.com.
Jamaica's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Native Heart says, our 4th wedding anniversary is on January 8th. Aww. They met, what was it, Native? Was it Resident Evil 2 or was it Resident Evil 5? It was 2, right? Resident Evil 2? or 5?
5? Is there even a 5?
No, 2. Resident Evil 2, right? 2.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I can't get pregnant. My ovaries are diseased. That makes it better.
Saint.
Yes.
Metal Gear.
Oh my god, I see a.
Oh yeah. Lily one time told me that she watched a porn video with Metal Gear Solid.
Wait.
And
Wait, which one?
Listen.
and that Uncle Joe was there, and that Uncle Joe was there, and that Uncle Joe was there. Okay, let her explain what happened.
Okay. Let me talk.
5.
Okay.
See, I told you 5.
Y'all know because of the previous streams that my favorite porn star is what's his name? Charles Zera, which is AKA Uncle Joe, right? Like he's like, oh my god. Okay. So my most favorite game in the world is Metal Gear Solid. You know, Big Boss. Yeah. Okay. Y'all played it. Okay. Bruh, tell me why the fuck I was searching for Uncle Joe's like Charles Dare or whatever. All I typed in was that one. Bro, tell me why. There's a freaking video. Like he's playing Big Boss and like someone's playing Quiet from that game. Like my most favorite video game and my favorite porn star all in one. Dude, like holy shit. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. That was so awesome.
Alright, if you guys want to watch the funniest porn video ever,
oh, funny
search
porn.
up pterodactyl porn.
Pterodactyl porn? Hold up.
It's just look.
Pterodactyl porn? What the hell's pterodactyl porn?
I'll send you the link on Twitter. It's the funniest fucking thing ever.
Okay, speaking of Lily's little obsession with Uncle Joe and Metal Gear Solid porn, I gotta say there's a something that represents that or resembles that is when I saw Dylan Harper as Supergirl, and she was dressed up like Supergirl. I think Ivy knows what freaking video I'm talking about, where she plays Supergirl. She has the S on her chest, and she has like the whole Supergirl outfit on, and it was a parody. There's a lot of parodies out there. I've seen the Walking Dead parody. I've seen the Scooby Doo parody. I've seen the Addams Family parody. I've seen pretty much.
Yes, I found the video.
Oh, what? The one of Lily was talking about?
No, the pterodactyl porn.
Lionheart says, Native Heart made me a pro in Resident Evil 5. You were upset about the ending, Jamaica? You're upset with the ending, Jamaica? Why is that?
Because she likes because I've talked to Jamaica before about Metal Gear Solid and like how we really like it, but then now that I mentioned that, you know, Uncle Joe. Big Boss.
Big
so now
boss.
she doesn't. Yeah, the video. Never mind, Jamaica. I'm not even gonna tell you what the title. I'm not gonna tell you what the title of the video is.
Dang, Native just called Lionheart a bitch. Damn, like that, huh, Lion?
Yeah,
no,
Quiet
she didn't.
died.
No.
She died. Who died making porn? Lily died making porn? I bet you could have a freaking what is it called, a heart attack doing porn. I bet they probably would have a freaking heart attack doing porn. You see how much cardio you need to do porn?
How much what?
Cardio?
This one's going in my public freakout compilation, number 34. Black people edition.
He knows I'm joking around. I bet, Native. I bet. Woolsey left, guys. He didn't want to turn his mic on.
He didn't want to listen to Solid Snake put somebody in his public freakout compilation number 34, Black People edition.
Bro, I was interested in
Here,
what
Lily,
the
I'm gonna send you this
pterodactyl
video
one was
too, and
gonna
I
be.
hold up.
Wait.
I'll send this to you too, Lily.
Lionheart says, my wife laughed at the Modern Gear parody. Y'all see porn together too? Damn, y'all are goals.
Damn, who the fuck doesn't watch porn together?
Native and Lionheart watch porn together.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
we're gonna watch the same. Me, you, and Lily are gonna all watch this video at the same time.
What?
Right?
You must be out your mind. Let Elsie watch the video.
Elsie, do you have a Twitter?
Elsie on the...
Follow at Zivy on Twitter.
Why is Elsie's acting like she's innocent here? She's not innocent. Oh wait, Ivy sent me a link.
Yeah.
And it's on Pornhub?
Yeah, that's the funniest thing ever.
What the?
Just say the.
No. Well, what kind of porn do you watch, bro?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
No, he sent the link to the pterodactyl porn.
Who did?
I did.
Ivy.
Oh.
Wait, Native says, ew, no we don't. Oh, y'all don't. I thought y'all saw the Metal Gear parody like Lily was watching.
Lily watched that shit.
Native,
It's so
no,
funny.
Native says, "No way in hell I'm gonna let this guy watch porn."
The second funniest
Yo,
video I've
all
ever
I'm
watched
saying
was,
is that the girl that I date next is gonna have to watch porn with me. Like, sit down on the couch and just relax and just watch porn and be like, "You liking this?
All right.
Hell yeah, me too."
honestly,
Bro, what
I
the
watch porn for the comedy.
For the comedy, he says he watches porn. I
My
watch
second,
like
okay.
it's like what I see. I watch porn for the storylines, for the story.
Uh-huh.
No, y'all don't
Alright,
understand. Y'all ever seen that one freaking Adult Time? That freaking movie is freaking awesome. If y'all haven't seen Adult Time, I suggest y'all look it up on the internet. It's just called Adult Time. It's a triple X porn movie, and it has some of my favorite actresses in it. One of them is Alina Rodriguez. She's a real pretty Hispanic girl, Alina Rodriguez, and it's about adulterers, like a girl freaking like a girl cheats on her husband and the husband cheats on her, and then they both freaking are having like all these flashbacks and stuff like that. It's freaking crazy. It was a good movie.
I think my
Good
second
story.
funniest video is Adria Ray. She's getting a threesome.
It's a
And
YouTube parody.
One of the guys, he pulls out and he slaps the other dude's balls just like hard as fuck. For no
Come on.
reason. He just goes and slaps him right on the dick, and that's some alpha male shit right there.
Well, I just found out that that one of the wrestlers in WWE did gay porn, and well he doesn't really wrestle in WWE. He doesn't really wrestle in WWE. He like came out for
Sullivan.
Lars Sullivan. That's right. Yeah. Hexgirl knows. And he did gay porn, and there's a video out there and pictures of him out there, and I was like, "This is Hexgirl knows this Lars Sullivan guy is a manly man. He's hairy. He has this huge beard, and he's scary looking. No way in hell would you ever picture that guy doing gay porn. But then there he is sucking dick, you know."
I know when I seen that, I was like, "What the actual fuck?"
Lily's also, that's what's going on in the wrestling industry, huh? Saying no. I mean, we have our gay tendencies,
that's what's always been going on. What the fuck you mean?
There's this thing going on in the wrestling world where I'm from over here, where me, Woolsey, and my brother, and we were trying to find out if there's one of this wrestler's cock is as big as everybody says it is. So we're like, "Show me your cock. Well, I want to see if it's big." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to show you." I go, "Show me it, damn it! I want to see."
Saint, you have to add no homo at the end. Or it's fucking homo.
Let me see the damn thing.
Let me see your dick, no homo.
Because this guy, apparently someone saw this guy undress and they saw how big he was, and this guy is.
There's a motorcycle.
Well,
I'm just using it to get over here. Calm down, Elsie.
Lily said, "Metal rear solid, the Phantom Peen, starring Charles Dara, aka Uncle Joe."
Uncle Joe.
Did you bring your swimsuit?
I know I'm wet.
But yeah, we're. Oh, Lily's making some weird noise now.
Dick size, you gotta add no. Oh,
no, hell no. Because this guy, like, going back to my story, Woolsey left the game, the party chat. Woolsey didn't turn his mic on for some reason. I don't know why Woolsey wouldn't turn his mic on. But we are, like I say, when we're doing all this.
Run, bitch. Run.
Elsie's playing GTA. Elsie, calm down there, girl. We're supposed to be talking about porn.
Elsie, if you wanna.
Elsie, you gotta talk about porn.
The DMs, all right.
Elsie, you gotta talk about porn.
Elsie, you wanna get into porn?
Oh, okay. No.
Elsie, have you ever thought about becoming a stripper? When you like became 18? No.
Well,
I was gonna be a porn
Elsie,
star
how old
when
are
you
you,
at
first
18.
of all?
I'm 20.
She's 20.
She's 20. All right, she's the same age as me. Let's go.
Ivy, you're gonna become a porn star. You're gonna become a stripper?
No, I'll become a porn star if somebody else does it with me.
I was supposed to become a porn star at 18 years old, but I was still in high school, and
some girl over the summer, she wanted me to become a porn star because I don't know, she's violent.
Wasn't too loud.
I wanted to be not wanted to be, but I really considered being like a cam girl, or what do they call, like, where they,
a cam girl.
Yeah.
I could be a cam guy. You guys want me to be a cam guy and like strip on video and stuff like that and charge people?
I thought about doing this.
Please don't.
I'll give Ivy the link to my cam only. What's it called? Cam only? No, it's
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I'll give you.
That's amateur porn.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I'll make
Okay,
some
first
money.
of all, you're not beating me there, Elsie. Get the fuck back here.
Damn.
She just-
Already?
Damn, Elsie's
So we're
beating
racing
Ivy.
back-
What?
We're racing back to the arcade in these really stupid, like, Mini Cooper looking things.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, like, going faster than me. And I tried to ram her off the... tried to ram her off the road. Oh, shit. There's a bus. So I tried to ram her off the road. I failed miserably, but then she just runs into a pole.
Mm.
Like a strip pole. You want to
strip
teach
pole?
me how that works, Elsie?
Hey, y'all. Okay, so I gotta go, but I'll be in the
Lily's
chat. I'm so sorry.
Lily's
Is your
gotta
husband
go.
gonna yell at me?
No.
Tell him I want him to yell at me.
Tell him I said. Tell
Call
him.
me daddy.
Tell him I said
Yell
what's
at
up,
me,
Lily.
Daddy.
Lily, tell
Call
him.
me
Yell at
daddy.
me, Daddy. Yell at me, Daddy.
Yeah, tell him I want him to yell at me really vulgar and call me
Yo,
the word
Lily.
10 times.
Whatever.
Lily,
Hey, he's in the... Huh?
tell him I said what's up.
OG Booby
Shut
Miles.
up, thank you.
Tell him if you ever wants.
Okay,
What
so
kind of name is
listen,
that?
no, you guys, I gotta go because I have some shit going on over
All
here,
right,
but
Lily.
it's all good. I came here because I needed to clear my mind. I needed this. I really needed this. I freaking appreciate every single one of y'all. Like, for real, I love y'all. Y'all mean so much
Don't
to
love
me.
me.
Like,
That's not a good idea.
I hate you, but I
Thank
love
you.
everyone else.
Mm.
I'm
That's
just
the
kidding.
kind
I
of
don't
love
hate
I
you.
like.
Mm-mm-mm.
You should.
All right,
So,
Lily.
Hate me or I'll
But
find
I'll be
you.
in the chat though.
Oh my
I'll
God.
still be
Alright.
answering y'all's questions.
Mm. All questions, Elvie?
All questions.
All questions. Lily
It's
says she can.
SNTS after dark.
Mm. Mm.
What is the point of living?
Just so y'all know, y'all want to get freaky, add me on Snapchat, SNTS Saint. I'm just playing.
What?
If you want to get free, they can add me on Snapchat. I don't give a fuck.
Ivy, they know I'm gonna try to add you, Ivy.
I know. I look like the dude. I look like the what? I look like Call Me Carson, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, you
And
guys.
everyone
All right,
says
Lily.
I look like Call Me Carson,
All right, Lily.
and it's so
love
Bye, Lily.
Bye.
Bye.
Lily, hurry up! God damn it!
Hey, Lily.
Oh.
Bye,
I love
princess.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Bye.
You see that?
Or hurry the fuck up, or I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police. All right, what are we gonna say about her now? She's gone.
Now that she's gone, right? That she can't come back in here. Anyway, Lily. Lily probably has a Pornhub somewhere out there. We just don't know.
I'm gonna ask her about it later. She'll link me in.
Weak, Saint. That wasn't weak. That's how I tell her I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go, girl.
Follow
Wake
Zippy on
me up
Twitter. I need
before you
people
go,
that are
girl.
horny.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. But, yeah, this is becoming hilarious. You know, now we're talking about strippers and becoming porn stars because Ivy's in here. That's why, because Ivy's in here, because Ivy knows porn, and we all know porn, and we all know what porn does to people.
I know people in the industry. I got people that want me to get them in the industry, etc., etc.
You got people that want you to get them in the industry. Yeah, guys.
There's this one. Okay, so my friend Zach, right? He goes to school with this girl. She's like fucking what, 17, and she wants to become a porn star. So he said, once you're 18, hit him up and he'll get you.
Hit him up.
I know, like Indigo White.
Hit him up.
A bunch of other porn industry people. And so she's going to eventually, and I'm just gonna,
Yeah. So we're gonna start our own. So what we're talking about now, guys, is SNTS is gonna start their own porn business, porn channel. So we're gonna be multimillionaires, and we're gonna, you know, anybody that wants to do porn, we're gonna go and pay them all this money to do porn and whatnot. We're gonna become porn stars and whatnot. And Ivy's gonna record the camera, and I will direct it. I'll be like, action, and then we get some freaky stuff going on there.
Yes, Daddy.
And it's gonna be a going thing in the SNTS. The SNTS porn channel is gonna be like every time a girl's gonna climax, she's gotta howl like a wolf and be like, oh.
Okay, I'm fine with that, but I'm not into like furries or bestiality.
Bestiality. What up, Queen Nikki? Welcome to the stream,
Bye,
girlie.
Ryan.
Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like. Welcome to SNTS After Dark, where you can talk about anything and everything will be appropriate. And we out here answering y'all's question. Welcome to the SNTS After Dark podcast. We're talking today's.
Twitter if you're lonely.
In case y'all guys don't remember, this is our key topics that we're talking about today. Boom.
Where I I dance with you.
So now that y'all know what we talking about here. Yeah, Queen Nikki, we're doing big things, or we're making big changes. We're on a podcast. This is a podcast session tonight, girl. So you're missing the gameplay.
Oh my God.
But this is actually a place where you go to talk about things. We're talking about relationship issues, and we're talking about depression. So if y'all guys are experiencing any kind of relationship issues, or going through depression and whatnot, tell us all about it in the comment section. Or even if I still got you as a friend, we can invite you in the party chat if you wanted to talk about it, because we could all talk about it here.
All the time.
I got Ivy in here because he's a master at depression. He knows how to be depressed. He knows how to. He's a master at depression.
I'm also a master debater. You call me a
Really?
master debater.
A master baiter? Yes, you're a really master. You're good at baiting things, right? Yeah, he's a master baiter.
Yeah, when I fish, I just use my dick as the bait, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. I believe it. You just stick it in the tip of the.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Woolsey says he's gonna be playing tomorrow.
See a video of it? It's pretty funny.
I don't want to see that. You have to say no homo when you say something like that.
I don't care if
We
you
talk
wanna
about.
see my homie's dick.
Who's talking about homo dick?
I have a lot of depression.
You talking about that Halloween snicker dick that they give out for Halloween? You talking about that little dick?
Queen Nikki, what's
a lot of depression of families not happy about the surprise Christmas present. A surprise Christmas present?
Was it a boogie bomb? Did you boogie bomb their house?
Queen Nikki says, I have a lot of depression. LOL. My family's not happy about the surprise present. What did you give them for Christmas? Share with us, Queen. This is what the show's all about. We're over here talking to everybody. We're just talking about strippers, and we're talking about porn, and we're talking about depression and relationship issues and all sorts of things. But you know what I want to know, what kind of present did you get your family? Did they not like it? There you go. It came out right.
Oh.
You came out now?
I came out. I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
Merry Christmas, Daddy or Grandpa. Darn. Here I was hoping I can make you one. Or wait, what?
I was like, Merry Christmas, Dad. You're a grandpa. Oh, what the heck? Yes. Welcome to SNTS After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of stuff that we get here on this podcast. Make sure you're tuning in. Queen Nikki, man, you're supposed to be here every time we do this podcast because that was hilarious. No, I was like, Merry Christmas, Dad. You're a grandpa. Dang. Are you really? Is he really a grandpa or was it a troll, Nikki? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Let me find out you're pregnant, girl. You got pregnant?
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
So this is why you haven't been gaming, girl. Come on now. You're over there getting pregnant.
I just killed myself in gaming.
This is why we stay gaming, girl. This is why we stay gaming, girls. Gaming is our form of freaking birth control for guys and girls. That's why Elsie's gaming, because it's like birth control. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always gonna remain a virgin because I'm too good.
He's like, yeah. So you are pregnant. Well, congrats on getting pregnant. Did you want to get pregnant, Queen, or was it just a thing that just happened spontaneously? She got a bun in the oven. Yeah, she got a bun in the oven. GG's to my girl, Queen Nikki. She got a bun in the oven. Lily's now, I want a baby. No, now everybody's going to be getting baby fever. Is Elsie the only one here that says that she does not want a baby?
I really don't want either because I hate kids. Holy fuck, I almost got hit by a truck.
No, I think Elsie does not want a kid because I think if a kid were to turn out like Elsie, Elsie will argue with her kid most of the time because they're exactly alike, and Elsie doesn't want to argue with herself. What do you mean, me too?
What the fuck is happening?
Native Heart said, me too. Native, you're pregnant too? Oh, you're talking about you want a baby.
They want a baby.
No, native out there said me too. Oh, she wants a baby, not that she's pregnant.
She wants to have a baby.
Just one more.
Queen Nikki says, I stopped taking birth control in April. I thought I was gonna be one of those girls who could get pregnant. Really? So you stopped taking birth control and you thought you couldn't get pregnant? Oh, those are scary, girl. I've been through some couple of those. Most of my relationships, we didn't use protection, and none of the girls were on the pill. And they wouldn't let me pull out for anything. So I was lucky to go through all these years not getting nobody pregnant. There was a time where I thought that I couldn't get nobody pregnant. I was shooting blanks or something. But then one day, boom, and all of a sudden 9 months later, there's a little boy going, yeah, and then Mini Saint was born. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not the father.
And then Mini Saint was born, and yeah, now we got Mini Saint running around. You know.
Yes, Jamaica, all babies are precious.
Bro,
But yeah, well, how far along are you, girly?
Babies just
And
look ugly.
how far along are you? I see Jay's in the chat with Woolsey doing little heart emojis. No, Jay, Woolsey can't get pregnant. Jamaica says, especially chubby cheek babies. Yes, and that's why Elsie should be having a kid, because Elsie has them chubby cheeks. And Elsie would have some chubby cheek
I
babies.
don't even know what the fuck Elsie looks like. Like, how the fuck do you know what everyone looks like, Saint?
I just know what everyone looks like, bro. I make sure I know what everybody. I know what Hex Girl looks like. I know who Elsie looks like. I know what you look like. Woolsey says,
I guess you do, because I stream with a webcam.
You're 6 weeks pregnant. You're 6 weeks pregnant. Lily says, oh, Mini Saint. Yes. Mini Saint used to stream for me. I got to get him to do streams again. But he used to stream Brawlhalla all the time for the SNTS channel. And Woolsey says, I want a kid. Jay, have more babies and let me babysit.
We got to get to be set up as a manager to get rid of all those cocky.
Jay has a baby boy. Jay has the cutest baby boy other than my kid. But Jay has a cute baby boy that's going to be breaking girls' hearts at a very young age. That little boy already has that look in his eyes saying that he's not going to take any relationship serious. But, so you're 6 weeks pregnant, and that's what's up. And your family didn't, Queen Nikki and your family freaked out about it? They weren't into it, or what, girl? Well, how old are you, Queen Nikki? How old are you? Oh, that's the next question I got to ask, right? Like, how old are you if you're 6 weeks pregnant? It depends on the, the family and whatnot. Because if you're like 24, 25, then the family should be all right with it. But if you're not like 24, 25,
rights if
yeah,
they don't agree
yeah.
with it.
I saw
This is really awkward and quiet.
No, I'm reading Jamaica. I saw a video of a baby just dancing, and I was like, get it, Jigglypuff. So cute. Get it, Jigglypuff. Get it, Jigglypuff.
Bro,
Elsie.
next time somebody P-words me off, I'm going to send a boogie bomb to them.
No, Elsie muted her mic. I guess Elsie's on the phone with somebody. Queen Nikki says, you should add my old account, XY101. I don't have the Visa account from Ducci Vic. LOL. I recently turned 24. You recently turned 24. That's what's up. Oh, you know what, girl? That way, are you online, Nikki, or what? You could just totally. You could send me another friend request, girl. You don't my gamer tag. All you gotta do is put SNTS_Saint. And bam, that's my thing. That way I could get you if you're on your account. It'll be easier for you to go, and that way I could add you. Maybe you could get you in here, and maybe you could talk to us more about it.
You can tell us more about your baby.
Yeah, so she turned 24, so the parents should be like, when are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have? Hi Jay, what's going on, Jay? Jay, why come you're not accepting my freaking invite in here, bro? Y'all guys don't want to get in this party chat or something.
My parents are like, why don't you have kids yet? I was like, because I fucking hate humans. Well,
you're about to be.
Not you guys. You guys are cool, but like.
All right, definitely. Send me a friend request when you get online, and then I'll invite you in here, and then we could tell us all about it, girl. Because we in here, it's me, Hex Girl, and Elsie, and Ivy. Your dad is 45.
Dickhead. That's my name. It's Dickhead.
Your dad is 40. So you don't have an old dad. You don't have like an older dad. Your dad's still young himself. So your dad had you at a very young age, I'm assuming. Like what, 20 something? Please, Jay. Y'all girls want Jay to have another kid? No, y'all can't make Jay go through that. Jay has problems of his own trying to find the right girl in his life to have kids with. When Jay finds the right girl, when Jay says, this is the girl I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, then Jay's going to have a kid. Jay can't just go popping out kids nowadays. Yeah, 21. Your dad was 21 when he had you. Dang, girl, that's what's up, though. Yeah, Lily does want Jay to have another kid. Mm-hmm. Big facts.
Yeah, I'll donate some sperm or something.
Who's donating sperm? Dude, I would. I don't know if I could donate sperm, bro. I don't know if they would, like, I don't know. Donating sperm is like a topic all in itself.
I don't know if I could, just because my sperm is literally, it's like the offspring of God, because I basically am God.
Yeah,
Have you seen me in
basically.
Call of Duty?
I don't think the babies are gonna come out freaking playing video games, bro.
Nah, bro, they'll come out of the womb and they'll be like cursing and dropping F-bombs at people in Call of Duty lobbies.
Lily's all,
Same
he ain't got no
dog
problem
has
with
a-
it.
Fuck you, loser.
Lon, I got you, girl. Let me go ahead. Let me go accept your friend request. I got you, girly. I got you.
Next time you see a gamer girl on PlayStation, you just gotta go and scream in your mic, add me on Facebook about 100 times, and then she'll do it.
That's what I did to
So
Lily.
lessons.
That's what I did to Lily and get her to come to the STS channel.
She just messaged me on Twitter one day because we talked about Call of Duty, and then she's like, "I need to get good at Call of Duty." I'm like, "All right, I'll help." Yeah, somebody gave me a modded account saying it.
Oh yeah, someone gave you a mod account?
Yeah, so I just duped it onto my main thing because I'm tired of grinding for Prestige Master level 1000. I've only done it 5 times, you know.
Oh, only done it 5 times?
Yeah, and zombies 3 times, but you know.
Your name still hasn't popped up yet. I'm trying to get you so I can invite you in here.
Okay, Saint, I need your opinion on something.
What's that? Just invited
Something
you.
very important. Tenacious D. What is your opinion?
Tenacious D?
Yeah.
There's Jay right there. I don't really listen to Tenacious D though, bro.
Okay, you must be like some form of communist or something.
I am.
Who the fuck doesn't like Tenacious D?
I didn't really, yeah. What's up, Jake? Welcome to the podcast. I was about to message everybody in the group chat being like,
of the D, man.
I was about to message everybody like, why doesn't nobody want to freaking come help me out in this after dark, bro? But
You need some headsets for PS4.
everyone is ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome Jay Gotti to the chat.
Yeah. Allah Akbar.
And then I got Lon 101, Xylon 101. Hey, what's up, Hex Girl? Now Xylon 101 just entered. She's the girl in the chat right now that's saying that she told her parents that she told her family that she was pregnant for Christmas, and I don't think they accepted it well. So she knows a lot about depression. Well, what's up, Cylon? I could hear my sexy voice on her side.
I don't know about sexy, man. It's sure something though.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. You good? You good? All right.
Yep.
So tell us, everybody. Welcome Cylon to the chat. So tell us, Christmas time, you tell your family that you're pregnant, and what was their reaction?
Like, I took 2 tests.
2 tests.
Okay, who's watching that in the background? Can you?
That's Cylon. She's still watching this. The stream's on a big delay, so it's not going to be perfect.
Well, my sister was the second one to know.
Oh, your sister was the second one to know. Okay, so you told your sister, and you didn't tell your family, but you waited till Christmas, or when did you find out that? When did you find out? You said you got off the birth control in April, and then you got you're 6 weeks pregnant now. So it was like what, Thanksgiving in November, right?
Yeah, I found out the day after Christmas.
The day after Christmas. Okay, that you were 6 weeks pregnant.
Christmas.
Oh man.
I was like, "Merry Christmas, Dad. You're grandpa."
And how did they react to it? Were they mad about it, or they were understanding?
Well, they're like, "I'm happy for you, but concerned about you."
Concerned? You're in your mid-20s though. Is it? You're older than your dad was when he had you. But he's
I know
concerned.
my grandma was 16 when
Oh, so y'all all
she
young.
had my dad.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was like,
So it just runs in the family having kids young.
Well, she's not really young. She's in her mid-20s. Usually people get pregnant when they're 20 or 21.
Well, I guess,
Dad's about
20
to
is going to be
turn
old for me
28.
because I'm probably going to die
Yeah.
at 30.
I didn't have my kid till I was 28. I didn't have my kid till I was 28. And, because he's like, what, 7 years old now? Yeah, he's 7 years old now.
For legal reasons, Saint, I will be dying at the rightful age of 22.
That's good, bro. Yeah, that's all we need of you here. Silent, so you get pregnant. Your family's really. And you told only your dad or your mom as well, or was it other like?
Well, like we were, I took the test upstairs in my sister's bathroom, and then I went downstairs and I showed my sister in the kitchen, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And then she comes up behind me, and just tells my mom and points at me, she's pregnant. I was like, "Really, Crystal?"
So she stitched you out. Oh,
I was like,
man.
"Thanks for ratting me out."
Now, is there concern? Because you said that there was some concern. Is the guy that got you pregnant your boyfriend?
He's actually my fiance.
Fiance. Wait, so y'all were engaged before you got pregnant.
Yeah.
But so the concern is in what way that you're not gonna be able to handle a baby or.
No, they said it's all because they're like, "Oh, you're not married yet."
Yeah. It's always you're not married yet. You know everybody nowadays is you got to get married to have a kid. Actually, no, you don't have to get married to have a kid.
He's about to be 28.
28. So he's about to be 28 and whatnot. But y'all guys are engaged. You know, I wasn't engaged when I had my kid. But yeah, I understand about that part. Her parents were not thrilled when my baby mama got pregnant, and they blame me for it when it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango, but apparently it's my fault that her daughter was with me and all that stuff. And I was with her for what, 3 years? No, 3 years before she got pregnant.
That's how my family is. It's my fault.
Here, I'll see. I got it.
But at least his family is happy for me.
Yeah. It's always the guy's family that I've noticed that the guy's family is always cool with everything that's going on, but it's always the girl's side.
I thought their son would have got somebody pregnant.
Because my family, when my family found out, they were like, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna have a kid and this and that. And then when on her side, her mom was literally like throwing things at me. It was around Christmas. That all this stuff was happening. They were like literally like throwing ornaments. Her mom was like kicking me out the house and throwing stuff at me and books at me and everything she could get her hands on. Like, you did this to my daughter. I go, I did not. Your daughter did this too. Come on, hit your daughter like that.
She jumped on me.
She jumped on me. That was the case most of the time. Like, she jumped on me first, But what's up, Metal Red? Welcome to the stream. Well, that's how it is. And so that was one hilarious Christmas. And y'all guys had one good holidays. And so 2020 is gonna be really, really funny for y'all guys. And so this is the first. Are you the first sibling to have kids, or does your sister have kids, or your brother?
Yes, I'm actually the first sibling to have kids.
You're the first to have kids. Okay, so
my sister just recently turned 21.
Okay, so your child will be leading the charge. So you got to set the bar. That child's got to set the bar for everybody else. Oh man!
My stepmom and my sister were like, "I want a girl," and then my dad's like, "No, you better have a boy."
So now you gotta have a boy. So you're 6 weeks, so you don't know what you're gonna have yet. So you don't know what you're gonna have yet. So, but are you gonna want to?
Well, you got all the symptoms already.
Got all the symptoms. Oh man, I feel sorry for you and the symptoms. I gotta be honest. Those symptoms do come into the guys as well. Because when she was pregnant, I was like, ugh. Like I don't know if I was just stressed or I was just paranoid, one of the two, and I just got sick over it. Let me read some of the questions in the chat. Native Heart says, it sucks when everyone around you, especially family, are having babies. Native says, my daughter always snitched on my son, Jaden. I'm so gonna get you. Jamaica says, I'm actually feeling some type of way when I always looked around and saw my classmate being married and having kids, but the kids are so cute though. Mello says, hey. Jamaica says, that's siblings for you, Native. And the other one is, the oldest one hurts the younger on accident and tells them not to tell mom or dad. Mello says, what's y'all's favorite scary movie or psychopath? Bro, my favorite scary movies are, as you can tell, is on this chat. It's a free. This podcast is anything goes. They can talk about anything in the chat, and we will answer it. So since there's a question in the chat and you're actually here, we're gonna have to ask y'all the question as well. This is coming from Mellow Red. Favorite scary movie and psychopath. Zion, I'll ask you first. You're the newest guest on the podcast. What is it?
Jesus.
Wow, that's such a great answer.
Well, Jaden in the chat says Jason by far. Xylon, what is your favorite scary movie and psychopath?
Well, at a young age, I know it's not really scary. At a young age, I went over to a friend's house and we used to watch The Grudge.
Ooh.
in the middle of the night. So
The
I was like,
Grudge in the middle of the night. Oh, and then you hear that.
I know.
Dang. So The Grudge. All right, and I guess it's two questions in one. Psychopath. Do you have a certain psychopath that you like?
It's called Split.
Oh my God, that is my goals for me. I idolize that guy. I wanted to play that role so bad in Split because I could do the multiple personalities and the multiple voices, and I could do like the cowboy accent like I'm doing right now, and I could be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? This is your voice saying," or you could be like, "Yo, I am the chosen one." You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to do all these voice impersonations, but yes, that one, that's a good answer right there. All right, Jay, favorite horror movie, scary movie. Jay, what is it? Jay, he's got his mic muted. Jay. I think he got his mic muted. He's on the phone. Elsie, what's your scary movie?
I don't know.
You don't watch scary movies, Elsie? Have you never seen a scary movie?
Well, I've seen Lights Out.
Lights Out? Ooh, that's a good one, though. X-Girl, the devil herself. Let me ask the devil herself. X-Girl, what kind of scary movies you like?
Oh wow, there's a ton of movies I like.
Oh, I know there is. I think you're a type of person that likes gore, right?
Yes.
Same here. All right, favorite scary movie.
Too. Like, have you ever seen One Guy, One Jar?
Why did that sound like a porn video, bro?
It is. It's a guy who shoves a jar up his ass.
Ew.
Breaks.
Yeah. So, Hex Girl, scary movie and psychopath.
My favorite scary movie. Oh wow. I have too many favorites.
I know, but the one that sticks out the most.
Texas Chainsaw, because that has a lot of blood in it.
Oh yeah, especially when your boy Saint comes from Texas as well. I love that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if y'all guys don't know, is based on the true story of Ed Gein, the actual serial killer from Texas. They based that movie off of Ed Gein, and it happened in West Texas. I've actually driven by the house, and it's pretty neat. And they're about to open it for the public, and all that stuff. And Ivy, what's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite? I don't know if it's my favorite, but this movie's definitely scary. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. It's scary. It's how fucking how terrible it's fucking made.
Well, not necessarily what we're talking about, but just to be honest with y'all guys, I have never seen I've only seen the first Star Wars movie. I've never seen anything after the first one. The episode one. I mean, where the one with Jar Jar Binks in it. That was the last one I saw, and that was it.
Phantom Menace.
Well, that's the only one I saw with Jar Jar Binks. Like, Misa, sorry, and this and that, and that was it. That was it. After that, I don't see Star Wars. I don't see Star Trek or any of that kind of stuff. I'm not like a sci-fi guy.
The Last Jedi is so fucking terrible. It's kind of terrifying how
they
really
you don't like scary movies?
Yeah, so I don't know. Zion is saying Lake Placid was kind of bloody one. Lake Placid is a bloody one. If you want to talk about gore stuff, Zion and Hex Girl, what do you guys think of the gore genre? Hex Girl, let me start with you. Gore movie. Okay, I'll start off because I haven't said anything. I like Hatchet for gore. I like Hatchet.
Wow, I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, I like Hatchet 1, 2, and 3. I like Victor Crowley. Just because Victor Crowley is played by Kane Hodder, who was the badass Jason in the freaking Friday the 13th. I'm a Jason fan. I'm a big Jason fan. But yes, but yeah. Woolsey says Jeepers Creepers is one of his favorite scary movies.
Oh my god, Jeepers Creepers.
Mm-hmm. And
I saw both of those when I was younger.
Oh yeah? Well, Zon, I gotta ask you, where you from?
Texas.
I know, because you got that Texas accent. So Zion knows what I'm talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and whatnot. Elsie's from Houston, so Elsie doesn't. Elsie is very sheltered. Elsie does not. She is like locked up in the tower most of the time.
It's my mama. Mama can do nothing.
You deserve like Baby Yoda. Then you don't deserve to like Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's adorable. Con Cloud Mark says my favorite scary movie is the movie Old Version. Old Version. Dude, ooh, you might have got me on that one
version?
because I don't think I've heard of old version before, bro. And there's a lot of scary movies out there. Was it a scuff film or something like a gore film, a slasher film? So, so yeah. Well, one of my favorites, like I said, one of my gore movies that I like to go to is Hatchet because Hatchet is pretty gory in the way Kane Hodder kills everybody. And well, there goes
She left.
she had to go. She was in the chat right now saying that she had to go to bed or something, but maybe she'll pop up in the chat right now. But yeah, while Jay is on mute, because I would want Jay to talk about this. But yes, we're talking about gore stuff, and I like Hatchet. And for scary movie, I still have to go with The Exorcist as one of my favorite scary movies of all time. Even though it's not like everybody thinks nowadays, because nowadays you got all these badass graphics and multi-million-dollar production and stuff like that. But just knowing that The Exorcist and the way it was made at that time and the impact it had on people at the time, that's scary enough for me. Because if you don't remember, Exorcist was made in 1979. It was like the first of its kind in a theater. And they played it during the holiday season, so the people were like never thought they were gonna see like a scary movie like that inside of a theater. That people started. That's all good, Queen Nikki. That people started freaking out in the theater and they started passing out and having seizures in the theater. So people had to get carried out of seeing The Exorcist. So they say that's the Exorcist curse because so many people died during the making of The Exorcist. The set caught on fire. Somebody caught like a devil face on camera, and all this stuff. So all this crazy stuff went all there. Jamaica says, "Wait a minute. What about Scary Movie? What about Scary Movie? What Scary Movie? Jamaica, you talking about the parody Scary Movie?"
Oh my
Oops. Oops. I'm sorry, pedestrian.
Jamaica, you guys, as soon as I leave, I start feeling like shit and feel sad. It's all right. Lily was supposed to be in here talking about all this gory stuff. Jamaica, because that's the demonic ass show. All those demonic spirits. That's right, Jamaica. And Jamaica has a point there. A lot of the time, people said that the Exorcist was a portal from hell. And The Exorcist, the people that were making The Exorcist really, let evil spirits in. That they had to have priests come bless the stage every single day because people just felt uneasy as they were filming The Exorcist. So
I think she's dead now.
So yeah.
What did you kill her?
But
I ran over her about 10 times and then decided to.
And then Karen Cloud Mark says my favorite scary movie is Stephen King's It. It, the original, bro, is awesome. Native says I heard about that, so they had to take it out of theaters. Yeah, The Exorcist was only in a certain. The Exorcist was only in a certain amount of theaters. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to read the chat here. The Exorcist was only for a certain amount of theaters. Not the entire nation didn't watch The Exorcist because they didn't want them in the theaters. So only a certain amount of theaters allowed The Exorcist to come in. Lionheart says I like The Mist, dude. The Mist was freaking crazy, bro.
Oh my gosh, The Mist.
The Mist is crazy when they coming out of the and also The Mist. Remember the fog? The fog as well.
Oh,
when you would see people coming out the fog, like you see fog nowadays here especially here in Texas, we get a lot of fog, and I see fog and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die today.
Oof. Holy crap.
I have chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
But yeah, it's there's some movies back then that really the movies of today can't keep up with, man. They're trying to remake a lot of movies when I think they should just let it go and just let the originals be the originals. They're trying to remake everything. My favorite vampire movie of all time, The Lost Boys. They remade The Lost Boys and they brought back so many movies that they did reboots of it that didn't need reboots. The Lost.
Watch that every single day.
Yeah, I mean, I was addicted to the Lost Boys, and my wrestling character is based off of David from the Lost Boys, so you know how that. So that's David. Yeah. You don't have to beat me, Michael. You just got to try to keep up. The Mist was so government related. Yeah, it was, bro. It was, Native. My heart says Storm of the Century was sad. Ooh, Storm of the Century with Mark Wahlberg? Yes, bro. That was sad. George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. Yes. Jamaica says the lesson in The Mist was being patient. Had he waited, he wouldn't have to kill everybody, right? That was the lesson in the movie. Mellow Red says, I love everyone's answers in Saints commentary. You like enjoying me? That's good, Mellow. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure all of y'all smashing that like button tonight. They're making another Scream and it's stupid. Yes, I know, Jamaica. Like, leave it alone. It's dead. I'm a big Scream fan. Woolsey is a big Scream fan. Woolsey knows a lot about Scream. Woolsey kind of idolizes the Scream because that was Woolsey's serial killer / horror movie. Okay, so Scream came out in 1996, right? Woolsey was born in 1996, right? Scream. The reason why Wes Craven came up with Scream and he directed it was because he wanted something new under his belt. He didn't want to do horror no more. But they promised him that he would have Drew Barrymore, and Drew Barrymore had a small scene in it, so Wes Craven went and did the movie Scream. But the reason why Scream is so iconic is because this is the time where there was no more horror. The horror genre was about to die in the 90s. There was no horror. In the 90s, you had comedy. In the 90s, you had Pauly Shore. Hey, it's your boy Pauly Shore.
About Lars Sullivan.
And Lars.
he's like looking at me. He's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So in the 90s, horror was dying. There was no more horror in the 90s. What happened is that Scream came out and carried the horror genre on its back because Freddy and Jason were fighting about when they wanted to make Freddy versus Jason. So while they were trying to figure out when to make Freddy versus Jason and nobody was coming to agreement in the 90s, Scream says somebody's got to put horror out, so Scream carried the torch for the horror genre until Freddy and Jason made up their damn mind. And once Freddy and Jason took off and they made Freddy vs. Jason, that's when they started doing the reboots of Jason, reboots of Freddy. That's when they started doing Michael Myers, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All of these reboots came back and the horror genre became alive again. But Scream holds a lot. Scream is owed a lot because it did carry the horror genre in the 90s. Hey, yo, what's up? Great. Welcome to the stream, man. What about Saw? Jaden says, what about Saw? I enjoyed the first Saw. I cannot see Saw. See Saw? Get it? I cannot see Saw. I cannot see Saw because...
Actually, Saint, I have my new favorite scary movie. It's Hillary Clinton.
Right? That girl scares me. Miss Killary.
Epstein didn't
Killary.
kill himself.
Have you seen that Killary episode? Yeah, Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah, that one right there. But yeah, I like Saw, but I can't see Saw because then I get ideas, because I get like, ooh, I want to try some of this stuff. I still think that Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone is the guy from Saw. That's what I think. You alright? Booby traps. Think about it. The kid from Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone is the guy from this Jigsaw from Saw. All the booby traps. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Let that sink in.
Become like a meth head?
Yeah, but he cleaned up. Lionheart says, I like the Lost Boys and Interview with the Vampire and Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yes, Lionheart, yes. And don't forget, if you're going to talk about Interview with the Vampire, you got to include Queen of the Dam as well with Lestat. Because I am the vampire, Lestat. Yes, Queen of the Dam is where I got my fashion from. I used to wear net shirts and leather pants whenever Queen of the Dam came out with Lestat. Stuart Townsend playing Lestat. I used to be there singing all of the songs,
I love
You think you're smart, you're not. It's plain to see that you want me to fall off. It's killing me. You see, if you want to come take it all. Dun, 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 dun. The jury is coming to tear us apart. All this bitching and moaning. Come on, it's on. Oh my God, Queen of the Dam, Lestat singing that was freaking awesome.
Here. Take that. Elsie, take my body.
The Happening was the most native. I do believe The Happening is. Vampire in Brooklyn. Yes, Jamaica. You gotta have Eddie Murphy in The Vampire in Brooklyn.
Fly up.
Yes, Vampire in Brooklyn was awesome. When have you ever seen a vampire turn into a black wolf? Hey, what you gotta love it, bro. Eddie Murphy did a good vampire impersonation. That was freaking awesome.
Is Eddie Murphy even still alive?
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Lionheart says, I like The Stand and it scared me back. Dude, The Stand interests me till this day, bro. If they remake The Stand like they remade It, that's going to be freaking awesome. That's like years worth of content right there. Jamaica said, wait a minute, have any of you seen Bones starting Snoop Dogg? Yes, we have seen Bones and Snoop Dogg. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I feel about that one, Jamaica. I really don't. Aaliyah, may she rest in peace. Yes, Jamaica, Aaliyah was freaking awesome. She was one of my crushes. Nina Hart says, yes, Jan Dem, I actually named my daughter after her. Aaliyah, what for real? Woolsey said, a werewolf in London. Yes, Woolsey, but don't forget Werewolf in Paris was a fun one. Werewolf in Paris was a fun one as well. And then we got Hex Girl singing in here, guys. Hex Girl is actually singing. Hex Girl is actually singing. But yeah, so that's what we're getting about horror movies, guys. I mean, you wanted to talk about horror movies? We got horror movies covered
I
in
want to
here.
watch Queen of the Damned now.
Yes, Queen of the Damned. I am the vampire. Lestat. Ooh, whenever he says that, my freaking heart just went, oh my
I'm
god!
gonna take my bike thing real quick. I'll be right back. If you want to just vibe there for a minute.
Yeah, that movie was a trip. Saying, yeah, Jamaica, it really was. Really needed
Did I
it.
just knock you over?
It really was. It really was. It really was. But that's cool. So I mean, I'm gonna pick on Elsie's head right here. Elsie, so you don't see any of these vampire movies or nothing, Elsie? Lionheart says American Psycho was trippy. Yes, American Psycho is trippy. I like American Psycho. We all go a little mad sometime. You know what I'm saying? We all go a little mad sometime. That movie was just crazy. The way he smiles at the camera, just like the way I smile. Are you singing Queen of the Damned? Things that I can't bear. Did you think it? Yes!
Walk right up and take my love and fuck it up.
Or did you? Well, I hate you.
Nut.
So, Trump my joy, Trump my joy. Whoever's making all these accounts, at least freaking subscribe with all of these accounts. You don't be freaking crazy and not freaking subscribe with all these accounts, guys. Yeah. And by surprise. Yes, we're talking about Psycho here. Torturing you makes me feel alive. Yeah, oh my god, Queen of the Damned. Torturing you makes me die inside. Yo, y'all guys gotta go check out Queen of the Damned if y'all guys haven't seen Queen of the Damned. Check out Queen.
If you're wondering what the song is called, it's called Slept So Long.
Slept so long without you. It's tearing me apart too. Let's see what we got going on here. Tamika says, is the oldest native? You're talking about Psycho. He said to sub with all the accounts. You damn right, whoever's making all these accounts, sub with all of the accounts. I just subscribed, Little Monkey. Alright, Little Monkey, thank you for the subscription. I want to see my sub count go up. You know, my phone does notify me whenever somebody subscribes. So I want to see all of y'all accounts freaking hit the subscribe button. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Hex Girl is going off now singing Queen of the Damned. Is Lily still out there? Lily, are you still out there? But yeah, everybody. Favorite gangster show or movie? So you're talking about favorite gangster show or movie of all time? My favorite gangster movie? Dude.
Mine's gotta be like Set It Off.
I was about to say Set It Off with Queen Latifah. With the yes, Set It Off with Queen Latifah and the rest of the girls there. We gonna set it off.
That one part when they were like gonna rob the bank and that one girl just runs out.
TT, and then TT gets shot and you're like, no! And then the way Queen Latifah goes out in the movie is the way I want to go out in life. I was just talking to my brother yesterday. We were on the way to San Antonio yesterday, and my brother we were in his Camaro, right? And we were like going 100 down the highway, going through traffic, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, you know what, bro? I want the cops to chase us and just freaking. All of a sudden, we stop in the middle of the road and they surround us, and we know we're gonna get shot down, and we're just gonna just sit there and just take off in the car and freaking just let them shoot up the car. That's the way we gotta go out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
I might go watch Queen of the Damned after this.
Yeah, if you want to watch Queen of the Damned, get y'all's fix with Queen of the Damned. That's definitely something that you should do. Mellow Red says, what do you think of The Orphan? Boy, that little girl tripped me the hell out.
Oh my god, she was so obsessed with her, like.
Mm-hmm. That little
Oh
girl
my
tripped
gosh,
me
I
out.
can't even say it.
That little girl tripped me out. When I was watching that movie for the first time, I saw The Orphan in theaters because I like to see all the favorite horror movies in theaters. When I was watching The Orphan in theaters, and in the part where she pops up and then she starts taking the bandages off, and then she's like this little woman, like she's a girl, like a little girl. I was like,
she takes off all her makeup and everything,
yeah,
and then she takes off her neck thing, like her neck collar thing.
yeah, yeah.
And there's like marks all over her neck. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what we think of The Orphan. The Orphan is really cool. This chat is going crazy. Heck, so they're just asking whole lots of questions now. Woolsey says, set it off or what? Yes, set it off. Just like Queen Latifah set it off.
Yeah, set it off.
Native Heart says, Goodfellas. I like the Goodfellas, another gangster movie. Me and Woolsey, we like Takers as well. We like Takers. We like the movie with Takers with Chris Brown and T.I. and all of them in it. Paul Walker and all of them. And that's a pretty good one as well. That's about heist and stuff. Like, Lionheart says, my grandpa made me and my friends watch Once Upon a Time in America, gangster movie. Once Upon a Time in America, bro, that was a good movie. I do like Once Upon a Time in America. I really like that. That's a good story behind that as well, for a gangster movie. But if I had to say gangster movie, man, I had to say Blood In, Blood Out. When people talk about gangster movies, you can't do Blood In, Blood Out wrong.
Yes.
You like the Gallo Negro, you got Crucito, and then you got Miklo, the three cousins, two brothers and the cousin, that they go through all this stuff, and then Miklo ends up in prison and being in charge of this whole La Onda, That's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
Jamaica singing in the chat now. Day after day seems like I push against the clouds. They just keep backing out the sun. It seems nice. I was born. I've awakened every blessed morning. Dang, Jamaica. Woolsey says Blood In, Blood Out, and also Colors and American Gangster. Yes. See, Woolsey knows the vibe. Woolsey knows the vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, Woolsey knows the fucking vibe. And then Jamaica knows too. Yes, Saint. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Jamaica. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, all these... But yeah, that's what we had to say about the gangster movies and stuff like that. There's also a movie that reminds me of Elsie for some reason. Elsie, have you ever seen the movie Mi Vida Loca?
No.
Elsie's got to see the movie Mi Vida Loca. It's about some cholas, right? And they're gangsters. And there's two cholas that are friends, and it's on their life of being like these chola gangsters and stuff like that. It's really crazy. Jamaica says, my new favorite gangster show is Queen of the South. Ooh, that's what we call Elsie right here, the Queen of the South. I'm telling you, Elsie would be the biggest drug lord in Texas if she would just try. Yeah, you need to get that movie. You need to get that movie, man. And Jay still has his mic muted. Adoption is always an option. I wanted to adopt a little freaking Asian baby. I've always wanted an Asian baby. I told myself if I don't get an Asian girlfriend to have an Asian baby with, that I was just gonna adopt an Asian baby. So hopefully one or the other. Lionheart says, to me, Blood In, Blood Out is overrated. I used to like it, but saying it everywhere is meh. What? Nah, bro. Blood In, Blood Out is like runs in my family, bro. It like runs in my family's blood. I guess because we're Hispanic down here and it's like big in Texas. Jamaica says time to Amazon. It's really time to Amazon. But yeah, that's one of the movies as well. What other gangster movies are out there that we're not mentioning here, guys? I know there's some pretty cool overrated gangster movies. Don't forget about
Here, Elsie, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Yes, Native. I remember you told me that you live close to the Blood In, Blood Out famous tree. You gotta send me pictures. You did send me pictures, right, Native? I think Native said she sent me pictures of the Pino, right? Where do you want to go in East Los? Ese, El Pino. Vatos Locos Forever, ese. Vatos Locos Forever. Dang, we've already been doing this for 2.5 hours already, guys. Y'all guys ready for the commercials again? Who hasn't seen the commercials? I'm ready for commercials again. Who hasn't seen the commercials? But yeah. Not Native, but I do know Dr. Sister Works and all this stuff. Yeah, I was trying to think about some other movies that you guys probably have missed. That involves like gangsters and whatnot. American X. There's American Gangster. There's freaking like I said, Set It Off is a good bank robbery with the girls and whatnot. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna update it on my Facebook for sure. There's a no. Speaking of, okay, not talking about gangster movies, but I just got notified of this new movie that's coming out, horror movie that's coming out. It's called The Turning. Do y'all know what The Turning is? It's about some little kids in this house. Babysitter. There's a ghost that takes care of the kids, and this babysitter is supposed to babysit the kids, but the ghost is like jealous or something and tries to kill the babysitter or something like that. It's called The Turning. It's called The Turning. I just got a notification on my phone before the stream, and that's what it took me to, and I was like, oh, it looks interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be a good movie or not. Jamaica says Training Day with Denzel Washington. You dang right, Jamaica, Training Day. Man. He's all, King Kong has got nothing on me. Training Day. There's Training Day. There's remember that? What's that movie about the girls back in the day? The girls. Not Set It Off. It's more of back in the day in the Victorian era. Was it Moulin Rouge? No, it's not Moulin Rouge. I like Moulin Rouge though. But the girls that are like cowgirls and they're riding and they're doing like these heists and stuff like that. What's it called? The Trail of Red Rose or something like that. Something like that. Speaking of Rose, remember remember the scary movie Rose Red? Rose Red. Y'all remember Rose Red about the house? It's based on the house over there in California, the Winchester Mansion. It's just like the new movie that's coming out on the new show that comes out on Netflix, the Haunting of Hill House. Harsh Times was good. Yes, Harsh Times was good. Harsh Times was good, man. Jay, now Jay's in game chat. Jeez Louise, I tell you, Jay, you just leave me, Jay. I know we're forgetting gangster movies. They're in the tip of my tongue, but I just don't know. What songs what gangster movies.
Back to that heli.
Let's see what else. Trying to think. Okay. Trying to think of that. I'm trying to look up what that girl movie was.
Want to see the coolest part about this heli? Elsie.
Elsie needs to watch these movies though.
Bam! We just lost a star. No work necessary.
But right.
You can lose one and level with
They're
it.
playing GTA, something that I was gonna be playing as well.
Mode and they can't
So
see
2.5 hours, guys. I'm gonna freaking put these commercials back on, guys, and then when I come back, we're gonna have to get to the closing of this show because I do gotta get going as well. But I'm gonna just go ahead and play these commercials one more time in case you guys missed them. So I'm sorry for those that don't want to see the commercials, but here come the commercials. So y'all guys enjoy. And here we go. Without further ado, enjoy yourselves.
Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Subscribe to SNTS on YouTube. Remember, follow SNTS Network on Twitch. Welcome to SNTS After Dark. Subscribe to SNTS on YouTube. Remember, follow SNTS Network on Twitch.
Wow, Uncle Joe, this place is so nice. It's way better than your last place.
Check out the views.
Oh, okay. Wow, this view is incredible. I wish we lived here.
You got to see the amenities.
What amenities?
The pool.
You have a pool?
Did you bring your suit?
Past 5.
Thank you.
I can only think of you. Wanna know if you're in action. I can only think of you. Give me your body.
Yes, I do.
Shall we go inside?
Oh, yeah. My special baby.
Well, hello there. Looks like someone's excited for SNTS After Dark. I'm excited too. It drives me crazy just thinking about it. It drives me crazy knowing you're thinking about it too. So now, SNTS After Dark will be a podcast session every night for your pleasurable desires. No gameplay, no distractions. Just Saint and his guests in a private party with all the answers you need to make your night unforgettable. So sit back, relax, and let me take care of you as you tune into.
And we are back. So Ivy left.
Yeah.
Elsie didn't mean to leave.
Yeah,
But
her cat pulled the play button.
her cat does things like that a lot. Her cat's wild. I don't know what she does with her cats, but her cats are like always wild. Yes, she's always looking for them, and they're always like running into things or like scratching her and all that stuff. Elsie says, "Yeah, that's the one we call La Loca. She's still kitten, but she randomly starts running. You see, she's the one that randomly starts running." Dang, Elsie, that's crazy. Are you getting back online, Elsie? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this show right now. Like, yeah, we're gonna end it right now. That way everybody could go on with their nights and whatnot and all that good stuff. Because tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and y'all guys got some pretty cool plans for New Year's Eve. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming before New Year's or after New Year's. I don't know. You're gonna have to see and find out. But yeah, y'all will see me tomorrow. Y'all will. We're gonna talk about New Year's things and what we plan on doing for the year, what we got plans going on. Hex Girl said it. New Year's Eve. All right, Elsie says she's going to bed. All right, Elsie, you got a big day ahead. I bet, Elsie, with all with all the guys that flirt with you at your job, Elsie, I bet you got a big day ahead. They're gonna be over there saying, oh, new year, new me, Elsie. You could trust me. I'm not gonna be the same asshole I was last year. That's gonna be what everyone's gonna be saying this whole new year. It's like, it's a new me. I'm not gonna be an asshole no more, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. but yeah, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here, guys. I'm gonna leave y'all with guys could I'm gonna leave y'all with the song. The theme song, the Never Gonna Dance Again from the countdown, the whole song that I posted up.
I'm gonna go as well.
Alrighty, Hex Girl's gonna go already. Hex Girl, it's nice having you on the show. It's nice hearing your voice. It's nice putting your voice to Daddy Hex. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Daddy Hex has to make her appearance. Now be careful. Y'all gonna dream about Hex Girl's voice tonight. If y'all be dreaming about her voice tonight, y'all guys gonna be crazy because then you'll never get the voice out of your head. Elsie's gonna be like, I'm gonna keep dodging though. I bet, Elsie. But y'all guys enjoy. We're going to call it here, guys. Y'all guys are awesome. I love y'all. Thank you for all of this attention whenever we do SNTS After Dark. Y'all guys are freaking awesome. Enjoy the song, guys. All right? Next stream. Laters. Mwah.
I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to treat a friend. I wasted the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to treat a friend. I wasted the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I'm never gonna dance again. you.